Yo, what is going on? Psychonaut and Tyler first two in here. Yeah. You were in here, Tyler, before I even made it. Right on time. Yeah. Um, we are rah-rahing these guys to death today. Some more Singer Barb. It's a Neil. What's going on? I got extra coffee today. Look at this. Look at this sucker. That's coffee right there. It's a double run on the Keurig. That cup doesn't. Coffee tastes kind of funny, I'm gonna be honest. I think that cup needs a good washing or something. Dark Hardo, yo. Terrorized Pits. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm on single player, so not as helpful for me, but hopefully some of y'all get after that. Ugh. Going on, Hank, Dave, Augustine. Good to see y'all. Welcome. Thank you guys all for joining me here on this fine, wonderful Friday morning, actually. A little earlier than normal, but decided to go ahead and rock this out today instead of do some other stuff. Liz Biggie, what's going on, you legend? Ugh. Speaker, yo. Welcome in. Mutu. What's your next IO gonna make? I'm assuming you mean low. Yeah, I don't know. Great question. Maybe another grief? I'd take a look. Maybe I'd do something different, like, I'd have to look at some rune words. There's some rune words I've literally never made. I don't know if they'd be as useful as they would be just, like, me making them for the first time, but I'd have to go look. Doesn't, like, Pride or something, like Am, Cham, Low or something? I can't remember for sure. Some of those ones that I like usually never make because they're so expensive that I wouldn't usually use the runes on. I kind of want to get around and make some of those ones, so. But yeah, probably was off on those runes. I just don't remember them. Like I said, never make them. Dragon. If not grief, then fortitude. I got a grief and a fortitude already, so. Yeah, I could do another grief or dragon. Oh yeah, dragon would be cool. Oh, come on. Boy, one day I'm going to get myself a CCBQ or something, or CCSQ would be fine. Evo, what's up? Evo or Ivo? Don't know which one. Fizz. Welcome in. Sure, low Cham is Pride. There you go. I remembered slightly some of it. That's good. Proud of myself. Oh, big what? Okay, wow. Blizz Biggie upgrading to a Giga Chad Slayer ship. Like the Giga Chad that he is. Ugh. Thank you so much, my dude. Holy moly. That was unexpected. Thank you so much, dude. Supporting me in the channel with the Giga Chad Slayer ship, like a boss hoss. There's that notification. Once again, thank you so much, Blizz Biggie. Ooh. Had it the first time, Evo? Okay, gotcha. I was second guessing myself, I guess. Ith, got me good. Norbert, yeah, you said it right there, Norbert. This Biggie GG, you beast with the cheers. Excellent use of the emotes, by the way. Excellent use of the emotes. Can I see your gear before I sleep or replay? Yeah, I mean, I'll show it off real quick, I guess, for the early birds into the stream here. Just when I get out of this game here, real quick. I mean, I could probably just read it off to you. It's dual Hotos, a Shaco, Enigma, Caster Amulet, 2 Barb skills, SOJ, Ravenfrost, Chance Guards, War Travs. I only have a couple Warcry. I'd rather have more Warcry skillers, to be honest, to get more damage, but then a bunch of Magic Find Charms, Torch and Annie. A Necro Torch, too. Gosh, I wish I could. I need to farm some keys here. If I don't get a Griffins here, I'm going to go farm the keys so I can farm more torches. It's devastating. I have a Sorceress Torch on my Amazon right now, and I got a Necro one right here, so. Because I just have not found a Barb on. It's kind of funny, I went and farmed torches, and the 2 I haven't found are like the 2 least valuable ones, right? Yeah, Beaker, make sure you go to your settings and check the video quality. Because YouTube, actually there's a thing in your settings on actual Yahoo. You can predetermine what resolution it automatically puts your video in, whether you're on Wi-Fi or whether you're on your mobile data. So make sure, at least check that. It's probably at like, what even it is, like 160p or something stupid. Like, it does that kind of stuff. Everybody caps Delos, says Mutu. Right, right. I feel good luck on the drops. Past 1.5 days have been rubbish drops for you. Hopefully you prevail. Appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully. Griffin's incoming, right? Every day? Every single day. Must be stone skin, yeah. You can always tell when it's one of those stone skin schmucks. Hey. %127% chance of a Griffins today. Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. Except it should be more like 487% chance of Griffins today. Grand Crown. Okay, too much stuff. Legendary Talrune, and I guess that's what we got. No champion. Get that Griffin today. Hopefully my luck went off to you, Phil. Couldn't find any better use for it. I appreciate it. That's very kind. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully that luck does transfer over, huh? We'll see. We'll see. Probably not, but what's the longest time you've gone not finding a high rune, sweet Phil? Well, here, this will make you feel better. In my entire life, so I've been playing, it might not surprise you, but I played quite a bit of Diablo 2 in my day. I've never found a high rune from Trav before. I've never gotten one high rune from Trav. Not one, ever. So, I don't know if that makes you feel any better. I've probably done a few. I'll be honest, I don't run Trav a ton anymore because I never find anything, but I've done several videos of like, I'm running Trav again. Watch, I'll find a high rune this time. And I like, here's another 1,000 Trav runs, I don't find a high rune. Here's another 500 Trav runs, I don't find a high rune. I've probably done like, hard to say exactly, but probably between 3,000 and 5,000 Trav runs, and I've never gotten a high rune before, so. Yeah, I don't know if that makes you feel better. That's not a fake story either, that's a real story. Oh my Bulba, what up people, on my way to the dentist, ouch. Good luck on that one, Bulba, hopefully it's just a little cleaning, huh? What did it say there? Oh, it got pushed off stuff. Oopsie. Are loot filters for single player against terms? No, they're not, but I don't like... The loot filters are not good, the ones they have out now. They're not... The quote-unquote loot filters, I should call them. And I could be wrong, maybe there's one I haven't seen. But none of them are actually loot filters. All of them are name changers. And that doesn't really do a whole lot for you. All it does is shorten the names of stuff. So, there's still a bazillion items. But, so yeah, all it does is shorten the names. So I just decided not to really do them. Not to mention, too, for the, it looks like sometimes people will jump in, or not jump in, but like people on your streams or your videos will be like, oh, he's not even playing D2, he's playing some other mod, and then they like, you know, won't watch your videos and stuff because they think that you're not really playing D2R. They think you're playing some mod with higher drop odds or something. So there's a couple different reasons, but yeah, it'd be loot filter, like a legit loot filter would be like total poggers, bro. Not in the literal sense of what pog means, but in the adjective sense of pog meaning really, really awesome. Total poggers, bro. Gotta get rid of this person. All that might will probably get me good. Lots of Geeds in Trav. Let's see. I think I did find a Geeds the last time I went to Trav, so yeah, okay. Checks out. Checks out. Oh there, what's going on? Saffron, yo yo. Yeah. Awesome, like those cardboard chips, yeah. Don't make me go grab my slammer right now. You know it's right behind me. I love doing stupid stuff. Oh, I don't have it. You know, I could. I'm doing it. Just happen to have my Pog Slammer on hand, Detroit Red Wings style. Let's go. Can't get a good light in there. Look at that. Doesn't that look like it could do some work? Look at the thickness on that sucker. Whew. Let's go. We need to have a Pog stream. Yeah, that's the thick boy. I like him. Thick. Thick. No champion. I need to go more. So many monsters everywhere. I want to kill them all, but I really need to target more just like the champions, huh? Gives you something to grab onto, right? Right? What's going on, Tomac? Yo, sorry, getting a little behind on the comments per usual. You know, you guys are, I don't even have to say it anymore. Everyone's like, yeah, Phil, can't read very fast. Getting behind again. Welcome in, everybody, though. Cody V slamming the Doom Scoot bikes up here. The Tiny Cat Doom Scooters. Oh, is that him? Is that it? 220 Java? Did I hear a jewel fall? Thought I heard a jewel fall over here. Guess I'm wrong. I heard only audio. Did stream become not safe for work? What? No, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. It could be. Are you talking about when I was like, and then the sound stopped coming out? Because it's probably like my noise gate or whatever. Because the sound was just too quiet, so the microphone cut out. Oh, man. Wake up, Phil. We come to. Psychonaut says we come to watch you play and talk shit, talk stuff to each other. Nice. I'll just be quiet. I don't want to interrupt you guys. It's not expensive now, though. MPT just dropping in to say good night. Good night to you as well. More deciders stud. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Maxim, I don't really watch the Wings that much anymore, like at all. Ever since I canceled our cable television, I don't watch the Wings and the Pistons, the Detroit teams. If anyone didn't know that, Detroit professional sports teams. Yeah, I kind of just watch football now because it's on like antenna channels. Was into like all the sports back in the day though, because they were all on TV all the time and sit around. You know, my dad watched them all, so I did too, type of thing. Any good? Any good? Yeah, I mean, 4-socketed 514 on a Dusk is pretty solid on a base, to be honest. That's pretty solid. Wish it was a 15, but beggars can't be choosers. That's not too bad. We'll hang on to it for now, I guess. I got a lot of 5-socketers, but 510 on a Dusk is not bad for a defense. Yeah, I think I misunderstood something, Saffron. My bad. Normal sweet fill stuff. Misunderstanding chat. You just took out another champion when I was not. Era of Nirvana. Okay, I guess we got him all. Ooh, should always grab those large chimes. Archon's 410 to 524. It's kind of average. Yeah, but it's a Dusk though. Dust Shroud though. Got less strength requirements than an Archon. Not Terry. Yo, 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 yo. Is it normal that I found 3 War Travs from Hell Mephisto, but no Shakos? Yeah, I mean, that's not that crazy, I guess. Maybe three. I mean, it's probably above average or whatever for a number of War Travs, but, like, not crazy uncommon. Like, I've found 3 Astrians, and I haven't found a Griffin's. And Astrians is, like, twice as rare as a Griffin, so, like, on single player here, I'm talking about. So yeah, stuff like that just happens. Just happens. RNG! Stuff like Everett White Monarch, roll 35 FCRs, old habits. Yeah, I stopped picking... On single player, at least, I stopped picking up White Monarchs. Okay, I need to target more champions here. Spending too much time killing little schmucky monsters. I don't know if there's a champion here or not. Unbelievable. Fall rune. There's those high runes I'm talking about. Been hoping to get a bunch of fall runes today. We'll pick it up. We'll pick it up, but... Can I use this build as a starter? Yeah, absolutely. Not from, like, day one of not like Act 1, Level 2 Singer Barb, but, a lot of people will go... let's see, I'll double check it again. I don't start Barb a lot. Double Swing. And then when you can get up high enough level to use this, people will swap to this and use it, as a playthrough. I need to drink more coffee. Yeah, Barb is hard as a starter. It's a pretty good, if you're playing on a ladder, it's a good helpful one for everybody. Obviously, everybody loves battle orders. Everyone loves a battle order Barb. You can, you know, you can, when things get sketchy, you can howl things away and all the monsters go running away. You can do your max leap, so it like stuns everything in the whole world, you know. So it's a good helping out the party type of build, but you're not going to deal a lot of damage usually. But if you're playing through like single player, this is a Singer Barb is how you kind of play through single player. Soul Rune. Yeah, we're death metal screaming mobs to death here. Norbert said he's gotten 3 shakos from Trav forking over the last month. Nice. Boy, the feeling of that first shako drop, like in ladder on single player, ooh boy, that's an exciting one, huh? Jesus, my single player offline still stinks. I don't ask for much. I'd be happy with a Saigon's gloves, belt, and boot combo. The struggle when you're just starting out. Yeah, depending on, usually with me, I go with a pretty standard like sorceress starter for single player. So it's I don't know, for me it's not too bad. Plus you know, obviously I'm pretty all right at map reading. I'm okay. I'm not an expert speedrunner or nothing. But yeah, I just teleport through the game and then like level at Eldritch and Shank or something, and then teleport through the game and level again at Eldritch and Shank type of thing. Because you can change the players count on single player, so. Fort Rune. Yeah, skip these guys. Oop. Stone skin skeleton. To be illegal. Did I hork them all? Can't tell. Impossible to tell. Oh, whatever. I can't see any more monsters. Can't tell. February 14th. Destiny. I don't think they've announced an official date yet. They said mid-February. If they did announce an official date, I must have missed it, huh? It's February 14th, isn't that Valentine's Day? I think that was the big joke everybody said, like, they're gonna drop it on Valentine's Day just to piss off everyone's girlfriends and wives and stuff. Mo coffee. How often do I find a high rune? Yeah, probably like once a week. But you gotta think I probably play a lot more than the average person, I'm assuming. Since I stream, I probably stream like 4 or 5 days a week for like 2 to 4 hours at a time, so I don't know if that's maybe more or less, so that'd be like, we'll just call it 3 for average, so I probably play like anywhere between 10 and 20 hours a week of like play time. So the rest of the time I guess I'm like editing and stuff, so we're doing other stuff, recording and editing. Players count helps on getting runes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can, that's the idea of, they kind of have it in like that way because they want you to play with other people online, you know, they don't want you to play in games by yourself. Whoa! Wait, corpse explosion hurt me a little bit there. Yeah, I think Blizz is trolling there a little bit with the date. I don't think they officially announced it yet. GoldenEye just dropped? What do you mean it just dropped? I thought GoldenEye came out in like 1994. Also, I played GoldenEye like twice in my life, like at a friend's house, so I was never, I was not a Nintendo person. Nintendo was always a console for like little children. So I was always like, I mean, I had a Nintendo when I was a little child, but I was like Sega Genesis, and then PlayStation, and then Xbox, and you know, so. Ethereal, no sockets, almost 900 defense. We'll try to roll some sockets in it, I guess. Quite a few. It's quite a high defense on that, huh? I wonder, do any of y'all know what the max, like on a base defense like this, could you have, like, could it be like in 950 or 1000 or something? I don't know how high this can actually go on this. Make treachery if it's 3 sockets. Yeah, something like, yeah. Fortitude base. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because on single player, I mean, most of the time you're, if I do make a mercenary strictly fortitude, I could do that. Because I didn't know how long it was going to be till I found another low, I made my fortitude in a non-ethereal base just so I could use it on other characters too, so. 900 max on ethereal. Oh, okay. This was 864. That's not bad, I guess then. Not too bad. Terrorize Tristram. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of a cool. Well, see, I don't play online all the time. Do they do just terrorize Tristram? I thought it would be like terrorize Stony Field, and then like Tristram would also be terrorized. They do just terrorize Tristram? But either way, yeah, Tristram would be kind of a cool place to be terrorized because the monsters are so weak and it's kind of smallish, right? How high can you get the singer damage? Not sure. I'm not sure. High enough? It doesn't go super high. Like, you're not going to be doing, like, players hate cows with your singer barb, generally, so. You know, it's not a Lightning Fury Javazon or anything. Terrorize Tristram. It's just Tristram and Stony Fields is separate. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. He says they're dying, aren't they? Yeah, it's good enough. Exactly. Yep, good enough. He says not enough monsters in Tristram. Yeah, I mean, kinda, I suppose. I mean, I guess it depends on your load and save times, really. because how big an area is. You'd want it to be bigger, a huge area that's crazy dense, but like, you know, not every place can be the perfect area, right? Not every build can be the perfect build, you know? So. Contest used to play D1 on PS1. Nice. Yeah, it kind of surprises people, but yeah, I never was a Diablo 1 person. Just never, not that I didn't like it, I just didn't play it. Oh, pull rune. We'll note that. I like finding pull runes. You can at least cube those up, right? Of February is also the day that Octopath Traveler 2 comes out. Great game. Never heard of that one, Mutu. Never heard of that one. I need to target these champions a little harder. I think. I know I've said it like 5 times and I keep going after every little mob everywhere. Hey. Oh, there we go. We're after the pull rune another cold skiller. Yeah. I actually think I have like a ton of cold skillers for some reason. I think I keep finding them. I think I have like a dozen cold skillers, and then I have like 2 Warcry skillers, you know. It's funny how luck goes that way, huh? Sometimes. Rhino says they would need to remake D1 like Final Fantasy VII. Just completely remake it. Oh, you want them to make Diablo 1 into like 5 different games? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, what if they remastered Diablo 1 like they did D2R? But then just fix some of the stuff, like they made it so you could run through town and stuff like that. You weren't walking everywhere all the time. Alright, that was the last champion. Alright, let's get out of there, I guess. 2 pull equal and thanks, I tend to forget what makes what. Yeah, I forget sometimes too, yeah. I always look them up. Good old internet. Good old internet. What'd you miss, Troy? Everything. I found 4 griffins today already. No, just a couple little things per use, you know, per use. Blizzard bribed me to set up authentication to get extra inventory space on WoW Classic. Now you can't log in. Oh. Extra inventory space scam. Uh-oh. Alright, what dropped in here? Even zoomed in, you can't even see the stuff because there's too much items. Oh, Troy coming with 11 months for the fellas. Troy, you. Slayer. Ooh. Thank you so much, my dude. 11 months supporting the channel. What a beast. What a beast. Where? Come on, champions. There aren't any. Rhino says, nah, just Diablo 1 just needs to be completely redone. No more clunky ass controls. Alright, I got you. Like I said, I don't really know too much about it, except for what people tell me. Got lost. Got lost for a second. It's gotta be one more champion, right? Just the 2 down here. Boo. Mega lame sauce. Can you? Yo, what's going on? I need to chug more coffee. Fred said he thought his renewal was today. Turns out he knows nothing. Well, maybe it's tomorrow, I guess, huh? I'll have to stream again tomorrow and see what's up, Fred. Oh, you know what? Did I take that stuff out of here? Yeah, there's just 2 gems. We'll do one more run before I waste time to do that. Oh, a couple people's this today, though. Brian Curry coming in with 7 months of Slayership. Ooh. Thank you so much, Brian. 7 months of Slayership. Thank you so much, my dude. Ooh, my men's. Brian and Troy. Yeah. Absolute legends. Let's go. Appreciate you, fellas. $100th like, nice. Caboose, nice. How's it going, man? You stay with D2, or are you going to D4? Yeah, I'm definitely going to play D4. I wouldn't, it depends on how much I like the game, whether that's what I'm going to be, like, quote-unquote switching to or not, right? Make a 6 Zephyr, right? Like Nephthal or something. Oh, yeah, Brian said happy birthday. I kind of read that and I guess I kind of glossed over that. Appreciate it. My daily birthday wish. Oh, Caboose passed his first stage of his real estate exam. Nice. Well on your way to become a house seller, huh? Congratulations. Get out of here. Little schmucks. Malaka's happy birthday too. Yeah, appreciate it. Just FYI, it's not really my birthday. It's just a daily joke we do on the channel here. Just so no one gets confused and whatnot. Get out of here. First, as he was thinking about doing real estate courses, seems like a fun line of work. Yeah, I don't know if it would be or not. I just know, like, it depends what kind of real estate. There's obviously a lot of different ways you could go, but like you think of when like I was buying a house or something, and like we had to meet with our real estate agent, like when I got out of work and stuff. So they're meeting us at like 7, 8 o'clock at night to show houses and all this stuff like that. So it depends what kind of real estate you're in, I guess. But that would be kind of annoying having to just at the drop of a hat like leave and like your family leave, not be home for dinner because you got to go show houses and stuff. Just winging it. This is just players 1 difficulty. Just players 1. Coca Flens got a Zod rune the other day. Nice. Yeah, everyone's finding Zod runes nowadays, huh? Maybe they did turn up rune drop rates on D2R, huh? Maybe they did. Drop percent conspiracy. Racing Roy said he found a high Eth superior Archon, no sockets, still worth for it. Hard to say because you'd have to Larzik it and get 4. I don't know if it'd really be even worth. Maybe. Maybe. Not great on valuing things online since I play so much single player, but. Sacred Targe. Ooh, Sasquatch just got his first single player low rune. Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one. Make your grief on single player. Pretty big one. Could go Fortitude, but I would personally go Grief, just because the Barbarian is such a nasty Barbarian, and for your Zeal or for your Smiter and stuff. Full of gold. Oh, I got everything. Can't even see in there because there's so much stuff. Oh yeah, drop the gold off. I'm gonna end up with a full stash of gold here in a minute. George says, every day's Phil's birthday, and everyone's finding Zod runes all the time, and some sus eyes coming down. Ah, you do have a pally through hell too, right? There you go. You could grief for a Zealer or a Smiter, yeah. I would highly recommend kinda sorta. Grief is mega nasty. Norbert says the number of Ort runes he finds, he could cube them all up to Zod's. Nice. One day. Save that for a little bit. Usually aren't champions over this way. The map's switching up on me. Is there another one over here? No? Okay. Alright. Not one there. In the millions. Yeah, I think... I can never remember the number, I guess. Never mind. I thought it was something like... For L runes, it was like 22 million L runes to cube up to a Zod or something. Someone had done the math, I thought, but... I never forget anything, so that's probably an accurate number. I never forget stuff. Correct. Tusk sword. What is? I can't remember what this is. I just want to look to see what it is. Is it Howl Tusk? Vile Husk. So close. Tons of damage to undead, huh? Never forgets anything. Instantly forgets the name of that sword. Oh, you're thinking fort to help your build? Yeah, I mean, I didn't see. Maybe I missed a comment here or there. I would definitely, if you want to help out a melee build, grief is like so nasty. So nasty. Man, this mug though, I'm gonna be honest, this mug will keep your coffee so hot you can't drink it for like 12 straight hours. And it was not an expensive mug either. It's just like a thermos coffee mug. Treachery greater than fort for a merc, says Maximus. Anyways, yeah, I think the difference, like I don't know, but I don't agree necessarily with treachery being better than fortitude, but like the difference between treachery and fortitude and the difference between like grief and the next budget like option is so astronomical, it's insane. So I would generally go with, that's why I would go with the grief. Glenn says you don't drink coffee no more. Don't drink coffee anymore, huh? Well, keep your hot chocolate warm. Keep your whiskey and Coke cold. You know, whatever. 3-man after kill. Legendary. Okay, let's get out of here. What was that? What? All the champions are hiding again. Ian. Makes a lot of sense, you say, Sasquatch. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah. I thought so. Treachery is a pretty nasty with that fast attack speed and the fade. Like someone else mentioned there for a second, I didn't see where. Oh, Maximus at the fade. Who said the fade part? John. Yeah, the fade is pretty cool, and that all that attack speed makes you leech a bunch of life a lot on your mercenary. So. Come on, you can do it. One quick second. Gotta text the boss lady. Daughter's got a little sickness. Of course, I don't know if any of you guys remember, she went to that 6-year-old birthday party the other day. So, of course, she's deathly ill now. Of course. And I said she was ill, so she instantly has to start coughing, of course, too. So. Babe, sure. Yep. She just happened to have to cough right when I said that. After not coughing for like 15 straight minutes. Crazy how kids are like that, huh? Oh, did I hear something about me being sick? She's down with the sickness. Yeah, that's us. That's what I was saying. No, she was looking pretty rough though. Like I don't know what she got or whatever, but like she literally looked like one of the. You know how in The Walking Dead when someone gets bit and then they like start getting worse and worse, and that's what she looked like. Like about 7 minutes before they turn, they got that like super pale face, and it's all like red and black around their eyes. That's what she looked like. Like, ugh. Oh, Tiles Amulet. No doubt in my mind. Nope, never is. Never is. Where's all these champions at? I'll kill some of these just for fun. Wow, I feel like there was 2 champions in that whole map, which is not possible, so I must have missed them somewhere, which is disappointing. Just 3 sockets, that didn't help me out. Treachery at the Insight Infinity is a great setup, but for pure damage, you can't beat the Breath of the Dying Warpike and Fortitude, huh? Yeah, usually either Insight or Infinity, in most cases, in my opinion, is kind of like a better option than the Breath of the Dying. But there's not a lot of cases where you don't want like either meditation or the Infinity, right? Because usually you'd rather have the auras and stuff to help your character out than great. Now she's coughing all the time. Cool. Glad I said something about her coughing. Babe, you gotta try not to cough, babe, alright? Literally, if you don't make her stop, she'll just keep coughing for 2 or 3 straight hours, just coughing every other second, literally every 2 seconds. For like 2 or 3 hours, she was coughing the other day and I had to go up and like yell at her. Within 10 minutes, she didn't cough again. Bill, what better runeward base? Oh, ceremonial or matriarchal? Ah, boy. I'm honestly not a huge Boazoner, so I'm probably not the best person to ask about it, just to be perfectly honest. Between the two, I bet you if I played one without like looking at what bow was on, and then played the other, I bet you I could not even tell the difference, and probably most people couldn't. I bet you almost nobody could tell the difference between one base or the other, to be perfectly honest. I think in Diablo 2 a lot gets unless you're doing, I think a lot gets made of like the perfect base, the perfect attack speed, the perfect this, that doesn't really affect as much as people think it would, to be perfectly honest. Like when people are, oh no, you can't use a great poleaxe for infinity, you have to, babe, stop coughing. But yeah, people make a huge deal about the absolute perfect infinity base. I'm like, can you honestly tell the difference when you're playing whether your mercenary has a thresher base or a giant thresher base? Like, come on. Get out of town. Hey, Skangs. Yo, thank you so much for a $6 super chat. Philip, this is going towards the chug them 16-ounce goals. What? I don't know if we're doing... I think I quit drinking forever. I think I swore off drinking. No more alcohol. But thank you so much for the $6 super chat, my dude. Ooh, Thank you for supporting the channel, my man. What? Oh, I didn't get this one. I can't see. Much stuff. Bragging rights, says Roy. Get the perfect base for bragging rights. Yeah, that's more of what it is than actually, like, helping your character out, isn't it? I can understand a few instances, like the Colossus Volge having the huge strength, so you're, like, unless you specifically put on strength gear, your mercenary can't use it until he's, like, level 92 or something, 91. But besides not using a CV, all the other ones are, like, your mercenary can use it past level, like, 83, so... What's my magic find at? What was it, 460? Or is it 430? 431, actually. 431. Yeah, Biggie says he made Infinity and a Mancatcher can't tell the difference at all, yeah. Technically, it's the most damage per second, crushing blow, blah, 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 but it's like... I'm gonna be honest, I've never been able to tell. Like, whether you have an ethereal... your mercenary kills almost nothing. And anytime he does, it's when I'm not paying attention. So I feel like it doesn't matter that much. Sorry, I just had to blow my nose real quick. I feel like the basement's dusty. Makes my nose stuffy. 118 of y'all in here. Thank you so much for the like button for me, fellas. I feel like I put dead in the title, or killing or something in the title of the stream, so it's like showing the stream to less people. Like YouTube type of situation. Yeah, death metal to death in the title, and now it's like, we're not gonna, alright, this is offensive, we're not going to show the title to anybody. This is offline, multi-pass, single player, single player. Franklin said he uses a CV because it's got the high damage. So, yeah, it's just tough to use. Tough to use with all the strength, right? Fred says your daughter. This is from a minute ago, so probably a little bit behind here, but your daughter does that too. My son does that, where she'll just sit there and cough and cough and cough for no reason. Somehow I yell at her and she instantly stops coughing, and then, you know, all of a sudden she's fine. But new rune words aren't offline, you say? I mean, you can make the ones. You can make flickering flame and stuff like that. Unbending will. I made an unbending will on single player already. So, obsession. You can make those ones. The newest ones that aren't really out yet, they're not on single player. No, like hustle and stuff, and I don't remember the names of those other stuff, but. Will they be on single player when they release a new season? I don't think so. I think it won't be till the end of the season, but I could be wrong, because there was some goofy stuff with the last ones, because when they released the rune words to ladder, the rune words wouldn't work. So then they had to just, I think what they did is they just made them work everywhere except for non-ladder. I'm not 100% sure, so I guess I can't really answer that for you, but I don't believe so. They're cheap enough though. I probably just test it out right away just to see when they release. Cause yeah, I mean the helmet ones are super cheap and stuff. That's what I went ahead and did. I just like, I made a what do you call it? A unbending will here on single player just to see if it works, and it did. So a lot of stuff over here. Let's kind of double check it real quick. Nobody gives that answer with absolute conviction. Yeah, well, because nobody knows what they're doing, really. Like they've said both. They've said both that the words would be ladder only, and then they were on single player. So I don't know. Like that's what it was before, and they said like, yeah, at the end of one season the rune words will transfer over to non-ladder, and then you'll be able to make them there. And then the end of the first season happened, and then they didn't transfer. So, or then you couldn't make them on non-ladder. So everyone's like, what? I think the way it's gonna be, I could be wrong here. I think what they're gonna do is that it's gonna be, the rune words will be ladder only until they make more new ladder only rune words, and then you'll be able to make them on like non-ladder online. Could be wrong. That's just a thought I had. Yeah, I know, Snow Pro. You gotta wait and see if I'm doing a good job or not before you hit the like button. I got you. Hellforge plate. Early on, if you find one of these before you get your Lem rune, don't sleep on this for your Act 2 mercenary. 25 all res, 65 to life, help you out, a bunch of defense. Worked shockingly good. I threw this on my mercenary and a blood helm, because blood helm will give you a life leech with an insight. Survived surprisingly well. Surprisingly well. I might have to go change my title, because this is like, this is literally like half as many people as I usually stream to, and I think it's because I put death in the title, and YouTube's like nuking the stream because of it. George says doesn't blame him. The game code's probably terrible. Switch that up. My captain uses Nages to this day. Nice budget option, huh? Yeah, the res is, you know, it's got an all skill. It's nothing great. I'm not gonna blow smoke up anybody's, you know what, but I mean the one all skill, the all res can really help out. Bunch of life. Defense is kind of high, can help a little bit, but right, Corey. Dream title. Nah, I'm not even gonna get into it. Not even gonna get into it. Never mind. Yes, Anil, yeah. Spirit was ladder only. That's what was real rough about single player. Like, you couldn't play. You could play. I don't want to. I guess I'm being a little bit hyperbolic here, but like, you had to have Pluggy to play single player. Like, playing through the game, like modern times, without any of the ladder only rune words, which is like all of the good ones. Like, let's see, you couldn't make. Like, what? It's hard to even remember now. So you couldn't make like Insight. You couldn't make Spirit. You couldn't make Enigma and Infinity, Call to Arms. Like, you couldn't make any of those. And I mean, you could play through the game. It's like, it's pretty much like playing Classic, right? So, but why would you want to? Cool, I found all these high runes, but you can't do anything with them because all the rune words are like, don't work. You know, so. Oh yeah, Grindy, I think you were talking about that yesterday, right? You got Gladbane on your Mercenary. Yeah, I mean, it's got a bunch of that damage reduced on it and stuff, so definitely got some survivability on it. Yeah. A lot of monsters. We'll sit here and shout for a minute. New title hollering at you. Yeah. Yeah, I went and changed the title. It'll probably jump up to like 150 viewers instantly. Now they probably already got it down. They're like, nope, you're trying to trick the algorithm. We got you. Stupid YouTube algorithm. It's funny when you watch, you'll see people and they're like, no, just make good videos, man. The YouTube algorithm, it's not even a real thing. Just make videos that people want to watch and then your video will do great. It's like, have you never looked at your YouTube analytics before and see videos get, like, just shut off? Like, they're going up like this and you have, like, a great view percentage and then they just go straight across for no reason? Like, are you out of your minds? Like, how can you be that delusional? I'll watch videos of like Mr. Beast and stuff like that. And it's like, oh no, the algorithm just shows people videos that they love. Just do that. I'm like, dude, you really, come on. Stop it. Cracks me up. Show my gear. Oh, right after this SOJ. Boom! Oh! I called it! I don't say it's an SOJ every time either. Okay, maybe I do. But this time it really was. That's awesome. Let's go. Let's go, baby. I don't find many SOJs that's out playing. Usually I have to go farm Nightmare and Darrow forever. But boom, boom, boom. That's awesome. That's awesome. Nice. Whew. That's exciting. Did you say something, babe? Sorry. Okay. Sell it. Oh no, I got one Annie. Not great. Not the worst possible Annie you could have, but experience gained on single player is actually kind of important, sort of, but sick. That is awesome. I really didn't, because I kind of wanted another SOJ just so I could have two of them if I wanted to. And I really didn't want to go farm Nightmare and Darl again, because you never know if that could take you 20 minutes or it could take you 12 hours or 20 hours, you know, so Charcy does look hungry. Oh, you want me to go Singer Barb declone? Is that what you're telling me? You want me to go Singer Barb declone? You think I won't do it? Make Cooley proud, toss it on the ground. Yeah, sure, sure. Not a chance. Not a chance. All right. It'd be a shame if somebody stole your shiny new SOJ. Well, if someone stole my shiny new single-player SOJ somehow, I would just dupe up another one, I guess, because that's not fair. I found it fair and square. That's like maybe my sixth. I think that's my sixth. Can't say that for some reason. Sixth. My number 6 SOJ of all time, I think. Does a Fizzy Sunder work on Warcries? It should. It should, yeah. I haven't really played Singer Barb online with a Sunder, but it should work because it's physical and yeah. But you would do almost. Oh, Cody B just missed the SOJ. 2 large charms at once. I gotta go ahead and ID both these, huh? 1 max and 20 life. Yeah. Okay. Cool. SOJ is one of the few items you're left to find. Well, at least the only thing good about SOJ is like it'd stink if you were like if you have a wisp projector already, because you can't like target farm a wisp, right? You can literally just go run Andariel, and within like, it could take you a long time, but I would say if you like spammed Nightmare Andariel, you could find an SOJ within 10 hours, most likely. Very, very likely. Nothing's 100% certain in D2 ever, but very, very likely. Yeah, this is single player, Lucas, yeah. I'm making Amazon on the Hardcore Ladder Season 3. Who's with me, says George. Just you, just you. I'm definitely not gonna do Hardcore Ladder, that's for sure. Yeah, just... I don't know, I've been thinking about trying Hardcore, but not for a ladder, anything like that. Just to play it for a minute and just be like, yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was. Unearthed Wand, why weren't you unique, bruh? L-Rune. SOJ and an L-Rune on the same run. Man, luck's coming around, fellas. GG. Hardcore pub game duels. Oopsie. Two to strength, 9 lightning res. It's not bad with the 2 to strength is actually the max. 9 is a little bit off of the 11, but not bad. It's one of them ones that's kind of not okay, but I don't know if I'd ever use it really, especially single player. Nah, I won't keep it, I guess. We'll just toss it out. Never mind, change your mind. I know it's not bad, but it's nothing. It's just nothing on single player I would really ever use. I would always go something else like max damage or life or magic bind on single player. 10 out of 10 times, so. A 2 strength, 11 fire res, Norbert said, yeah. I would say for something like that, I'd pretty much only keep it if it was perfect, because it's so, like, not something in my wheelhouse to use, so. Character's got 431% magic find. Oh, someone asked, I forgot, my apologies. Someone asked earlier to show him the build, and then I never did. I'll just go ahead and show it off real quick. So I got dual Hotos, Heart of the Oaks, Shaco, Enigma, Chance Guards and Travs, or War Travs, SOJ and a Ravenfrost, Arachnid's Mesh, and a Caster Amulet up here. Any 2 to skill Barb Caster Amulet work fine. Bunch of energy and life or mana, which is pretty cool too. But so we got 40, 80, 109, so that gets over the 105. I don't even use Switch at all. I got some Suicide Branches over here, but I don't even use them. I just stick on these. Part of the Oaks all the time. You need. You know what? Probably not. I probably don't need the Canopy Frozen, to be honest, since I'm teleporting and casting all the time. I don't know why that didn't cross my mind until you just said that. I forgot this is Soul Caster, kind of like when you're rocking a. So yeah, why don't I just go like that, huh? Good point. Good point. So I'm over 2,000 now. 59 to 24. It doesn't really add that much, but then you get even more mana, you know, so. I think Phil should do a segment where he levels up a hardcore BattleNet character up to level 90 and then goes into PvP lobbies. Like it's murked. Well, it would be a real long playthrough and leveling part, and then a real short PvP part. Real short PvP part. Singer Barb, can it only do the pits? Not only do the pits, but I mean the pits is for hunting rare uniques like the Griffins or anything like, you know, Tyrell's Might, Mangsong's, D-Web, anything like that. The pits is like the best place because this first level, the pits can have the most champions, you know, the most high level champions that can drop all this stuff. Because this level right here, level 1, can have 6 to 8 champions. And then actually the lower level can have 2 to 3. So you can actually get 8 to 11 champions in one run. And everywhere else can usually only have like 8 total. So, and plus they're real weak, like life total wise. So you can usually kill pretty quick. Stuff like that, so. Obviously, online terror zones are a little bit of a different situation or whatever, so, you know, when you can run, like, level 97 cows and stuff is different, but... Yeah, you can do a lot of stuff with the Singer, but it's always, You're not going to be doing, like, players 8 cows and stuff, essentially. Oh, the Diggler. Top 5 names of an item in D2R right there. The Dirk Diggler. Top 5 name. What, Glenn? And in the pit we found a... Get out of here. I don't think that's accurate. So the pits ain't the pits, right? Yeah. The pits is the #1 magic find place. I mean, you could argue, I know, you know, people say Worldstone Keep and stuff, and, you know, they can have a lot of, it's all 85 area, ton of champions, but man, when you're talking about a place where you're running into souls and dolls and, you know, all this other stuff, succubi and things, and oof. Hard to really compare the two, you know. I guess if you have like a max, you know, if you really are going the absolute perfect character, yeah, you can get that, but... Fred's feeling spicy today. Yeah. What portal do you take to get to the pits? You take the waypoint for the outer cloister, and then you go backwards. I'll show you right here, Snuff Bro. Fred's filling in for Bubbles since he ain't here. He's got to say all the crazy stuff. Let's go. That's awesome. That's hilarious. Yep, you go outer cloister and you just go back. Yep. Low from a coffin says games of Wazen. Nice. Ooh, there's a champion. Boom. Act 5 also has Bloodlords. Yeah, there's all kinds of scary stuff in Act 5, right? All kinds of scary stuff. Yeah. For the ease, for them being 11 champions and the ease of, it's easy to find. Even online, you know, even if you don't have static maps like on single player, it's still super easy to find the pits. You know, you don't have to look around, really. You know, there's a bunch of stuff that's good about the pits. Shale Rune. Eh, whatever. We'll take them out. Enough of them right by each other. Bubbles isn't here, says George. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. He must be busy or whatever. Got something going on. Understandable? Snow Pro says 40k damage. That's what happens when you download a perfect character. With all lightning skillers, bunch of perfect 5/5 lightning facets, perfect griffins. Right, Snow Pro? Oh, Frankie, what's going on? Frankie Fresh. Fresh. Okay. You're only slightly late, Frankie. You missed a god tier drop. All perfect with a perfect Sunder Charm, yeah. I kind of figured. You're kind of a best of the best kind of person. Oh, look, God. Are Sunder Charms coming to offline? I don't think that they're gonna put Sunder Charms in offline personally. I mean, you can right now just download them from different people. Ginger's got a thing for download. You can just download them and throw them on your character if you want to, but. One of the $10 shots coming back? I don't know. I don't know. It was kind of fun, I suppose. I don't know. I did it the one, like, everyone was just like, yeah, how much? And I just, like, said something, then a bunch of people did it, and then I did it one other time, but I don't know. It's kind of fun, but it also is kind of cheesy. I don't know if I want to do that again, but we'll see. It's still January now, so I'm not drinking any alcohol at the moment, but degreelessness mode? Doom 2 degreelessness. I don't know what that is. Was that is that like God mode? IDDQD? Glenn's gonna go get some food. It's too hungry. Hopefully get something good, my dude. Ugh. Hey, Phil Garden, the Ice Maiden, a video, and now I want to make one for my hardcore single player. Do you think she'll be too slow without infinity to clear players 3 cows? You can, but it will be slow. Cows have a lot of life. So, I would say it's not going to be your best choice. Players 3 cows with full Mavina's Ice Maiden. I would probably not recommend doing that. I mean, it'll work, but just not that. I don't think it'll be good enough to be fun to do, in my opinion. Got to be 10 for the first and then extra 10 per shot. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. So people don't kill me. Because then somebody like, you know, someone will go crazy and they'll be like, all right, here's $500. Drink 3 fists. I'm like, well, no. And good. Shockwave. That was if it was 3, you could make an argument. What's that new druid helmet? Because it's got like 5 to shape shifting. So if you had one that was like 3 to shockwave, 3 to, you know, werebear or something. For one of the new rune words, hang on to it, but new stream title. Pay Phil to get alcohol poisoning. Right. No, I mean, that would never happen, but I can drink quite a bit too because I'm so sizely. Well, I don't know. Maybe after this January, maybe my whole tolerance will go down. Maybe I won't be able to drink anymore. Maybe I'll be like 2 Bud Lights and I'll be like white girl wasted, you know? Who knows? Or attack rating, legendary. You just pulled those Mavinus gloves. There you go. Your Javazon rips players 9 cows. Yeah, I mean Javazons, yeah, are the cow killer in the game, right? Javazon, Razortail, ready to rock. Blizz Sork's a good cow killer. Yeah. Blizzard Sork's just another good one, yeah. For sure. Oh, shout. Huh. I keep horking and no items pop out, but more just disappear. Because there's so much stuff on the screen. How about that? Phil drinking them White Claws. I don't mind a good White Claw. I mean, I'm 36 years old. When you're in your mid-30s, that's when dudes start drinking more White Claws, right? So you can put back like 60 of them in a day. In an afternoon out on the boat or something, you could drink like 60 White Claws and then not even have a hangover the next day. But they're like 5% alcohol, supposedly, allegedly. Plus, it's like just like water with vodka in it. So you're like dehydrating and rehydrating, right? Still play D3? I did for about a month when it came out, and I was like, I can't do this. Too bad. Gym in the morning, 72 White Claws in the afternoon and the evening. Work the next day, yeah, right? Perfect, yeah, exactly. Yeah, plus the White Claws have less calories, right? Yeah. No carbs. I used to hate on the White Claws, and then I took a couple cases of them camping, and then I was like, actually, this is perfect for camping. in like the end of July or something, or August or whatever, you know, it's hot outside. You start drinking at like 9 o'clock in the morning. Perfect. You can drink them all day, be fine. Or they're like, or even sometimes what I would do is they're a good starter the next day. Like, let's say you were drinking beer the day before and you're like, man, 10:30 in the morning and everyone's cracking beers. Like, I'm hungover because I was ripping shots yesterday and I was drinking beer and whiskey together. Like, maybe let's drink some White Claws in the morning, you know? Because it doesn't have that... You know what I'm saying. You're picking up what I'm laying down. White Claws less than High Noons. I don't know that I've ever had... Personally, I don't notice a huge difference between most of them. Some of them are like super... See, a lot of people will be, oh, these ones, they don't even have any flavor, this or that or whatever. I actually like the ones that are less flavored in them. Personally. Because I don't like stuff that's really sweet, and usually those, like, those seltzer drinks, if there's quote-unquote flavor, they're really sweet. Oh, combat skills with 5 to dex, nice. Talking about seltzers on the highlight for the video, fellas, let's go. Ooh. Yeah. The White Claw sugars are good too. Yeah, I thought I heard something about, yeah, that White Claw uses real sugar instead of like fake stuff or something. I don't know. I don't really care too much about that kind of stuff, I guess. I guess I'm more of a calories in, calories out kind of guy. I guess you get enough high fructose corn syrup in everything in the world, so I guess getting real sugar for once is probably a good thing anyways, but... I'm the sweetest of Phils. I don't like myself. No. Sweet Phil's the only good sweet thing, right? No, I like sweet stuff, but it just doesn't. I don't feel great when after. And I think I got so used to not eating sweet stuff from trying to like not be fat and things like that, that when you don't eat sweet things for a long time, it makes sweet stuff taste even sweeter. So I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I just didn't eat sweet stuff for so long that my palate like became, you know, a bit sensitive to sugar. Boy, I can't even see what's here. There's no possible way I can see what's here, because I can't get close enough to it to see it, while also being way too much in the way. So, cool. So hopefully there's nothing good in here, huh? Unless I want to chug all these potions. Millions of look at all these potions. Unbelievable. I will never be able to see what's in this corner. I guess maybe you can. There's a ring and some greater potions. I guess I can see it from over here a little bit. Boy. Disaster. Goodbye, jaw rune that was hidden in the corner over there. Crusader bow. Good budget option back in the day, right? Eagle horn. I remember finding my first eagle horn ever in a cow game. Thought it was so cool. So cool. George says, yeah, it makes no difference in the end, talking about what kind of sugar you get. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard some quote-unquote science study, blah, 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 that, you know, the use of high fructose corn syrup, you know, this way, that way, whatever. Hard to say for sure. I mean, you know, but... Why do I have this here? It's not even that great. Level 18. I mean, it doesn't matter on single player. Why did I stick this here? Must have been an accident. Let's throw that out. Single player, not a whole lot of uses for low level stuff, I suppose, unless it's actually good. Oblivion says, I can explain how rich people lose weight. Yeah, it's a giant needle in a vacuum and... Right? Hover every item, says Sean, to see what's there. Nah. Bill, my man, keeps saying, can I get your thoughts on a lightning sword? Not Nova Energy Shield, but pure lightning melting base. Yeah, I mean, it's a really good build. It's been good for ever, right? Been good forever. So, I mean, I guess that's my opinion. Definitely good. Bill's most feared insect? Oh boy, I don't know. Insect, huh? Jeez, I don't know. Never crossed my mind about being afraid of insects, huh? Anyone remember the Sparks energy drinks? Yeah, I do. I don't remember. I didn't know that they were even gone, so. Phase blade. I think I got enough plain phase blades, but we'll take a look. Maybe it's 5 sockets again. Maybe we'll make. I mean, I feel like whatever. I'll hang on to it. I keep throwing out all these bases, and then I went to make rune words, and I was like, oh, I don't have any bases to make any of these rune words in. Great. But maybe I'll hang on to it. I guess it's always good to have too many bases than not enough, huh? So you always make sure you got one. Reading chat gets you killed. Oh, yeah, we know all about that. Chat always kills me. It's always chat's fault. Always chat's fault. No doubt. Archon plate. Of course you would. Forget that. I probably got 7 of them. Ah! Any good? 458. These can go to 521, so that's not super high. That's barely higher than what a dust can have, right? I'll just toss it, I guess. I'll keep this just in case. I think I got better. I don't know if I really do have better Archon plates, to be honest. Whatever, I'll just keep it. I'll just keep it. Just because I just been saying that I haven't been keeping bases and I realized I didn't have any. Maybe if I just want to make another treachery or something. Oh, I have another one right here. Alright, never mind. I don't need that. I know I have at least one on my my mule as well, so. They do the HCG diet. Oblivion here talking about what rich people do according to him. 500 calories a day and your body goes into starvation mode, sacrificing muscle before fat, but your body thinks you're pregnant. It sacrifices fat first. Interesting. So they take something to trick their body into thinking they're pregnant? Like hormones or something? Weird. Yeah. Dang it. Alright, I'm just gonna go throw this in the stash because I'm sick of not having any room. So all I need to do is get pregnant and then not eat and I can lose weight. Gotcha. Check and check. Superior CV there. Yeah, Tyler, it was non-ethereal though, so I would just I do like the fact that with this build you don't have to switch weapons or anything. Like when you're doing the Pit Circer, you don't have to, but you hork so slow with your grief out that I always swap to the teleport side and then swap back. I do like that you don't have to swap weapons constantly. I don't mind like maybe buffing up with a CTA on a build, but I hate constantly switching weapons. Constantly. Yeah, that's what, like, with some of these new rune words, people are like, oh yeah, you can buff up with this and buff up with that and use this item and then switch this thing and go proc this and go proc that. I'm like, maybe it's just a personal preference, but there's a 0% chance I'm doing that. On some builds, I can't even be bothered to use a call to arms, so maybe it's just different play styles, but I'm not doing that. You wish War Cries was based on weapons like Smite, huh? That never crossed my mind. I don't know. I mean, I don't know necessarily how that would work, right? I wish that level 40 Warcry though did more damage than just like players 1 difficulty. Let me go back to players 3. I didn't feel like I have a bunch more, but let me go ahead and try this again. Maybe I'll slide the thing a little bit. Bill's a good luck charm. You found a 30. Whoa, you got a Ruby Jewel of Furfur of a 37 variety as well. Wow, nice. Nice. That's pretty sick, bro. Go Detroit. DC is my dude. Dan Campbell, what you searching for today? Jordan Heil. Always looking for that Griffins, right? Always looking for that Griffins. For sure. Can anyone tell me which rune word armor is best for a barbarian? Rune word armor. Enigma or Fortitude is generally going to be. If you're not teleporting, it's probably going to be Fortitude. Budget-wise, sometimes I'll throw on a Treachery to attack super fast, but generally going to be Fortitude, right? Cody B. Forgot to put on Holy Shield. Oopsie. Yep, no Holy Shield here. Orb's not as good as Blizzard. Blizzard is the go because you can spam Static and then Glacial Spike while Blizzard. Yeah, and actually now, depending on what you want it to do, they changed the cooldowns on, if anyone didn't notice, they changed the cooldowns so they don't overlap anymore on Blizzard and Orb. So you can actually spam, you can drop down a Blizzard and then spam a couple Orbs and drop down Blizzard after the cooldown's done and go back and forth that way if you wanted to. I don't know if I've seen an exact comparison on what's faster, if Glacial Spike, or is it Glacial Spike? Whichever one that does the most damage. Or is it Ice Blast that does the most damage? I think. But yeah, I don't know which one technically ends up with the more quote-unquote DPS, blah blah blah, or whatever, but you can do that if you wanted to. No global cooldown anymore. Yeah, totally. That's the proper way to say it, I suppose. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is players 3 now, isn't it? I forgot I even switched. I honestly forgot I switched it. A little bit slower, but I know I was doing it a little bit yesterday. We voted on, and I decided not to, but yeah, I mean, it's a little bit slow. Ice Blast is slower than Glacial Spike. What do you, by slower you mean? I mean, if it does more damage. Yeah, sometimes when you get them bigger monsters, this takes forever. It's a good point. That must have been why I stopped doing it. Yeah, I generally always go with the Ice Blast one. Because I'll use that for like the single targets, essentially. I'll blast the stuff that the Blizzard misses with that, and you can just like 1 or 2 shot everything. And I never really need the safety because you kill everything so fast. You don't need the freezing effect. In my experience, that is, anyways. I mean, pretty fast run, to be honest. Maybe you guys were right. Maybe I should stay on players 3, huh? It wasn't like super fast, but not that bad. Projectile speed. Oh, now I know what you mean. Gotcha. Gotcha. Mm. Igloo says he rocks it the way that I do with the Ice Blast. Ethrune. Does anyone know what area is the best to farm for 4-socketed Archon plate? Any runeward base is always going to be cows, essentially. But really, just anywhere in hell that you can kill monsters as fast as possible is going to be the answer. But it's usually cows because of the crazy density. And they're not immune to anything, right? So... Demon Machine, is that the... Gut Siphon, yeah. You know. Gut Siphon, Gut Siphon. Yeah, Sanctuary is good, yeah. I mean, any of that kind of stuff you can find anywhere. Like, you know, I find it in the pits, find it pretty much anywhere, in hell difficulty anyways, so... Yeah, pick your favorite spot and get after it. It's pretty much the best advice I can give you, but yeah. Mausoleum 85, quick click armor stance. Yeah, I'm not a... Mausoleum's just super... It's real far away from, like, waypoints. It's kind of not the easiest to find, I guess. I mean, you can find it by following the roads, but it's not my favorite. Density is really low down there. Everything's split up by corridors and rooms, so... Not really my favorite area. It is 85, you are correct, and it's got armor stance, but I wouldn't recommend, personally, that being a... That's kind of like a, I want to do something different type of area. That's not like a, this is a really good area, you know what I mean? So. Oops. Just found a shadow killer. You forgot how bad the weapon was. Yeah, I guess I never really used it. I don't play a ton of assassin either. So, just up until recently, I started playing a little bit of assassin. It's crazy how much I've played this game over the years, and I haven't really done a ton of experimentation. I was always, you know, a lot of sorceress, a lot of, you know, paladin, some necromancer, but Amazon. I didn't really experiment a ton, to be honest, in my years. The most experimenting I usually did was like, alright, this time we're going to do Blizzard Sorceress. Alright, this time we're going to do Lightning Sorceress. Alright, this time we're going to, you know... Neothec has potentially 2 armor racks per game. Alright. So what does everyone think of it taking 14 trillion Elrunes to cube up to Zod? I've heard so many different numbers. Everyone gives you a different number when they talk about that. But yeah, I would say don't do it, pretty much. Igloo Pilot says, or Ig 007 Pilot. Can't tell which one. Double entendre. But, finding a weapon rack or an armor rack and getting a Monarch that way is a real easy way to, safe way to get one in Larzaget. I mean, I guess I could see that, maybe. It's tough to find the armor racks always to get the stuff, right? Man, I drink all that coffee already? What's going on here? Let's go ahead. I wanted to try this in some other... Do you think this could do Neelathak any good, huh? Telly stomp it? You think he's gonna corpse explode me to death real quick? See what happens. Just for S's and G's real quick. Oh, I didn't even look. That was in the other game. I think it's gonna shout down all of his minions and I'm gonna get wrecked here in a second, huh? Ooh. Oh! Key of destruction though, let's go. I'm gonna end up with way too many of those D keys. Grab all this stuff before I get taken out, huh? Emilio, no! Nailed it. Key for your troubles. Yeah, I have too many D keys though. I need to go take out the Countess and stuff and get some of those. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Ivan Sky says he tried to get a Monarch from the Mausoleum for a week. First pit run after a week, boom, instantly dropped one. Case races, yeah. Surprised I didn't drop two. Yeah, that's the way my key luck had been going. That was just players one as well, right? Where's that? We need to go get some keys from the Countess here real quick. Where are you? Black Marsh. Okay, yeah. Make sure I went to the right spot. Over here? No? Oh, there we are. Getting after it. Oh, I didn't do the Countess quest yet. Ah! Can't kill him. Can't kill Ghost with this build. Just playing it like a Nova Sorceress on the way down, but with item find. Take out a few champions along the way. Boy, rough maps too. Rough maps. Here we go, fellas. See if I can handle it. Go P7. Well, technically the Countess, I mean, you do get better key drops, but they're not even that much better. But you get better rune drops on lower players counts, so. I usually always run the Countess on just players one all the time. Dole rune, let's go. It's because it's the quest drop is why too. The quest drop will give you more items like that. I kind of forgot about that. Grab all the gold. Boom. Quest completed. Look how good I am. Level 91 barb, 92 barb, and I can beat the Countess. Hi. You're hungry again? You finish your noodles? Do you want to? Give me a minute, babe, alright? How you doing today? What's going on, Captain? Going alright? I wonder where I'm just kind of messing around for a minute. I just decided to mess around for a minute. Go kill the Countess and the Summoner with my singer. Yeah, sure. How nasty would it be that I end up finding something sick while I'm out here like this? Like a crossbow. It is painful, though, being out here and you can't really kill the ghosts because they're immune to physical, you know? Oh, let's go. Hate key. And that was the first time I killed the summoner as well. I must have just ran right past them. Noodles sound great, to be honest. Yeah, well, that's what she had for brunch, so. Alright, I'm gonna have to take 5 real quick. For, I'm gonna have to take 5 real quick. Get her some food and some cold medicine and stuff, so. BRB, huh? BRB. Alright, good. Alrighty. Sorry, fellas. My bad. Best chair stream on the internet. Let's go. First name is Sweet. Yeah, there you go. Snow Pro out here doxing me. I see what's up. Sweet D4 Phil content incoming, says Caboose. Yeah, sorry. Thank you everybody whoever stuck around. Quick PB&J and cold medicined child. So there we go. Ugh, that's not very good. I need to be colder. Snow Pro's on your birth certificate. Right. Four months ago, you said Mavinas was 4.5 out of 10. Now it's godlike. I don't think I said it was godlike. Renato. I think you need to go back and rewatch that video. I said it's way better than you think, and I show it off on Players 3 difficulty. Show it off on Players 1, with or without Infinity. I do show Players 7 as well. Jam or jelly? Peanut butter and jelly, so not a peanut butter and jam. But yeah, grape jelly. She loves grape jelly. How dare your child need care? Yeah, she's homesick from school. Makes it real tough to get things done, so yeah. Superior Dusk, let's go. Crunchy with strawberry jelly, says Sasquatch. Yeah, it sounds alright. I'm not a big PB&J fan. I mean, I guess once in a while. I mean, they're just like sugar sandwiches, so not my fave, but let's see. What's the dusk? If it's like perfect, maybe I'd use it, but 524 dusk. What was that other one that I had found? It was 10, but I feel like it was more than that, maybe? I can't remember now. I don't want to Lars request it. Grape jelly, used people. No, I don't know. I think the first time we gave her a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, that's just what we had, and we gave it to her, and then because that was the first she ever tried, now she swears by it. So. Yeah, there you go, Tommy. Yeah, I said it was underrated. Yeah, the general purpose, it was the build I used, but the general purpose of that video and even the other ones, like, I don't know, I feel like it's just people's definition of viability. Like, I feel like people use the word viable not as it's intended, you know what I mean? So it could just be part of the changing vernacular of people, I guess, or whatever. Kind of like how people like say, "Raw, that's sick." Like, it doesn't mean that you're ill, you know. You know, or like I'm sweet. It doesn't mean that I have a large sugar content, you know. It doesn't refer to how I taste. You know, maybe. But yeah, most people's definition of viable is, does it almost kill players 8 cows as fast as a Lightning Fury job is on? That's like most people's definition of viable. Like, is it on par with Hammerden, Lightning Fury job is on, Lightning Sorceress with Infinity? Snowpro says his only complaint about the perfect character he downloaded was that the nincompoop made CTA and a flail instead of a sword, so you can't tell it between... Ah, I see what you did. Yeah. Yeah, kind of a minor gripe, I guess, but it is kind of true that I would... That's why I always put mine in a double X. So then there's no... The crystal sword is easier to tell the difference between a crystal sword and a flail. and a double axe, but the double axe I like doing just because it's different. And people look at it, and some people anyways look at it, and they're like, that's kind of goofy. I'm like, yes. Blizz Biggie says, yeah, his definition of viable is can it kill players 1 in hell difficulty. Yeah, that would be more, pretty much, could you play the character, like, my opinion on viable is, like, can it pretty easily beat the game in hell? Like, can you farm hell areas and find some of the best items in the game? You know, that's my definition of viable. Like, being an absolute, like, perfect, like, best possible build in the game isn't my definition of viable. Like, being able to do minute-and-a-half chaos runs isn't my definition of viable, you know what I mean? Or whatnot. But for some people it is, you know, I feel like, just for clarity's sake, maybe some people should use a different word besides viable. Kind of like a similar situation to where people are like, are you playing online, or are you playing, you know, I'm playing single player, and they're like, well, are you online or are you offline? I'm like, single player means offline. They're like, well, no, I play single player, but I play online. I'm like, that's multiplayer by yourself. You know. Yeah. But yeah. Phase Blade CTA? Yeah, your mums. I kind of always thought that, because CTA has, what, 325 damage on it? So you could throw that on, you know, on something, right? So you threw that charm away? I mean, it was lightning damage, but, I mean, I never used damage charms, so I know some people do. But that's nothing that I would ever use. And I know it had some res on it, I forgot what it was, but... Single player online's called no friends. Well, some people got friends, but they just don't, you know. It's one of the reasons, like, I have friends, but I don't really, I mean, I stream, but before that I didn't really have anybody to quote-unquote play with online, so... Yeah, it was the 11%. Just because the elemental damage, RJ, is something I would never use. And just solely having a max res isn't... Like, if it was 11 all res, 5 or 6 magic find, I would keep it, because I magic find all the time. Or if it was 18 to life 11 res, I'd be like, ooh, that's sick. But just elemental damage, you know, it's just nothing that I would personally, you know. Norbert up here a minute ago. Sorry, get behind per usual, but yeah, also people need to consider fun over the best melter builds. Play what you find interesting. Yeah, I have some characters that aren't the fastest swiper, no swiping, but play-wise, you are entertained. Are you not entertained? I'm just throwing out movie and show quotes here left and right. I don't know. For some reason, that whole little paragraph you put there, Norbert, was just full of stuff that was made to, like, quote movies off of. I'm not sure. Not sure why. George says he's never made a sorceress or a paladin. Interesting. You've never made a sorceress. That's pretty wild. Oh, Tony Wilson coming in with a Slayer ship. Ooh, thank you so much, my dude, for supporting me in the channel. With a channel membership like a boss. A boss slayer. Thank you so much, my dude, my dude, my dude. Full of gold, full of gold. Maybe we'll go drop this off. And we're still rocking Players 3 here, too. I feel like the other day when I was doing Players 3, it felt worse than this. I don't know why. I don't know why. Interesting, huh? Okay, let's go get rid of this gold and a few other things. It's like when I said COVID, now he's starting over strength-wise, basically. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Sometimes COVID really gets after people. So I don't think that's what you have, babe. You got some other childhood disease. Well, illness, I should say. Yeah, Tunio, that one extra skill made players 3 just, boom, instantly. That extra 75 damage. I don't enjoy slow clear speed builds. I can't stand slow teleporting on other classes, so I just stick with max lightning sorcerer, says Snowpro, yeah. To each their own, I suppose. The slow teleport, I guess I can understand, but, I mean, you can, easily... Oh, I didn't get rid of the gold, did I? I'm so stupid. You can easily reach max breakpoints with, budget gear, so that's not like... Even with garbage gear, you can get that, so... I feel like that's a little bit different. That's more of just like a personal choice, rather than like playing a build that's suboptimal because you think it's fun or something, you know, so... What? Sasquatch. Sasquatch. Coming through with 10 gifted Slayer ships. Ooh. Thank you so much, my dude. Means a lot, and congratulations to everyone who got one of those gifted memberships. I mention this all the time. Sleeper. I used this on a Zealer, and the safety from those Frost Novas was actually crazy. And like players 1, players 3, I was actually like slapping some stuff down with that, shockingly enough. You get a little bit of crushing blow and use that. Safety from the Frost Nova on it. Yeah. Because then I could use my Might Mercenary instead of... But then you still got the cold Frost Nova to save you. Yeah. What do you usually gamble when you get max on gold, Phil? Usually the you know, I try for the diadems, I guess. I try to get lucky. You know, oh, what is it? The tiaras can be diadems, I think. So yeah, I'll go circlets and tiaras usually. Just hoping that I get a, you know, super lucky and get a Griffins essentially, which never happens. Just never happens. So I mean, it happens to somebody, but YouTube, oh, made my YouTube account just support D2 streamer. Thanks for the content. Your streams are uplifting. Appreciate it. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you so much, my dude, Tony Wilson. Ooh. Means a bunch. Anybody that ever supports the channel, it really does mean a ton. Since, you know, this is what I'm trying to make content full time and all that good stuff. So mega appreciated. Wait, is that true? Snack? Wait, hold on, let me look at this. Oh, Snack. That's funny, yeah. Snack Squatch got a membership from Sasquatch. It's kind of funny. Sometimes people's names on here are funny. Streamer gotta eat. Yeah, that is true. I'm actually trying to eat less. Trying to eat a little less food. I had to, I actually had a... how do I word this? I just had to get like a medical test done. No big deal. I'm perfectly fine and everything, but I couldn't eat for I didn't eat for almost, it was about 43 hours I didn't have any food. So, and actually after I did that though, like now I'm like less hungry than I was before. It's almost pretty crazy. Like I never would have thought that I could have done that. Yeah, usually, I mean, I usually don't eat breakfast, but I'll eat lunch at like 11 or whatever, or maybe just, or noon. So I just eat lunch and dinner every day. But like, yeah, I ate dinner at like 6 o'clock one night, and then I didn't have a snack or nothing before I went to bed or anything like that. Then couldn't eat the next day, and then got up and had to get the test done, and then the test was at like afternoon. And then it was, we had like a really late lunch because obviously I was like, as soon as this is done, I want to go get food. So just no shocker, right? Fasting makes you feel great. I don't know that I felt great. I was kind of surprised how not that bad I felt, to be honest. Like when I knew I couldn't eat, I knew I couldn't do it. And plus I was like chugging, like, I mean, I was getting calories because I was like chugging Gatorade, and I just, I don't know if I should say I'm not proud of it, but I drank an entire thing of like chicken broth, aka chicken noodle soup with no noodle or chicken in it, like that, to pretend like I was eating something, even though it's just liquid. So, see, a couple people question. I'm not going to go into my medical details. I just thought it was a funny story. Fasting labs. A1C. I'm not sure what that means, to be perfectly honest. Cameron, yo, what's going on? Intermittent fasting works great, says Corey H. Yeah, I mean, it depends. I was thinking about, for intermittent fasting, do they usually just consider that like 16 hours of not eating, right? Because I mean, I do that like almost every day. Just, and I was just called it skipping breakfast. Or do you do the intermittent fasting type of thing where you like only eat dinner one day, or you don't, one day you don't eat and the next day you do eat, type of thing? The fast makes you furious. Nice. Gotta go. Good luck. Cases, races. Peace out, my dude. Stu Spence says, spending 3 weeks with the fam, bad internet, taking forever to download games and stuff. Oof. The struggle's real. First world problems, right? Ralrune, legendary. Oop. Get back here, you schmuck. Whatever. Find these people, call it a day. How's the drops? We actually got a few good drops today, right? Yeah, Phil, just skip breakfast. Yeah, totally. That's what I'm talking about. A1C is the amount of sugar in your blood, basically, for diabetics. Ah, gotcha. I see. Yeah, I've been intermittent fasting since I was like 13. But then between I used to eat so much food though, lunch and dinner. So kind of like made up for it when I was a kid, huh? Tunio says he heard that 1 meal a day is the best option. Yeah, it's hard to say best, quote unquote, best option. I've heard, a little bit of everything from different people, but A1C is how they test for diabetics, and you don't have to fast. It measures how much glucose is bound for your blood cells. Ah, gotcha. All right. Caboose said he's trying to get that wedding / honeymoon bod. Yeah, that's what I tried to do a little bit before we went to Hawaii, but I didn't really. I don't know. Apparently, I don't know. I feel like you can drink like 40 beers and a bunch of cheeseburgers and French fries and pasta and all this stuff, and you gain like 5 pounds. But to lose like any amount of weight, you have to eat like 70,000 less calories. Huh, interesting. I'd eat enough of these, it's going to happen eventually, but some cruel javelins, which you would kind of never use, but oopsie, with some max damage on them too. Cruel ceremonial javelins, CCJCs, the new thing. You went to Hawaii? That's where we're going on for our honeymoon. Nice, yeah, that's where we went to. It's pretty cool. It's kind of crazy. Like when we were in Hawaii, we literally slept like 12 hours a day. Even on days when we didn't do like anything, like we didn't go hiking or anything like that. Just because like the day is exactly 12 hours long and the night is exactly 12 hours long. So it's like, I don't know. We just would always sleep like 12 hours, and like you'd wake up after 12 hours and you'd still kind of like feel like lazy, like you just wanted to keep laying in bed. We're going to Kauai. Which island we're on? We were on the Big Island, and then we were only on the Big Island for a couple of days because we ended up finding like a special deal on we were gonna do we're actually physically there because it takes like a day and a half to fly there, you know what I mean? So we're only physically there for like 10 days, I guess. But we stayed only like 2 or 3 days on the Big Island, and then we stayed on Maui for a week because we got a special deal, kind of, sort of, on a hotel in Maui, but you had to book it in 1 week blocks. So we were like, well, how bad could it be being on Maui for a week? So we just crammed a couple of things real quick in on the Big Island, staying in I forget the name. I don't remember. But yeah. So a week on Maui. Yeah, Maui is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not an expert on the names, so Hawaii, yeah, or however you pronounce them, I always forget. Hawaii. Yeah, I don't know, Caboose. I don't know how necessarily how active you guys are. I can't really remember, talking to you on here before, but the Wahi Ridge Trail was probably one of my favorite things, to be honest, but it is a little bit on the difficult side. Most people could probably make it about 2/3 of the way up, and then there's like a lookout, but it still is not easy even a third of the way up. The last third of it is like hard, legit. Why? I gotcha. Are you excited for any of the new rune words, says Cameron? Not really. Doesn't really do a whole lot for me, personally, so. Yeah, let's just go. Yeah, we'll go with this. Isn't Hawaii, like, super expensive? My wife's been 3 times as a kid, but she's rich. So my buddy spent $45K for 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, no. Like I said, that 1 week we booked on Maui, well, it is expensive. Like, a pound of lunch meat, when lunch meat was like, we'll say lunch meat was, we'll call it $5 a pound here or something, or like, it was like $15 a pound there, but $45,000 for a trip or something like that. No, we paid, I would say our hotels, like, okay, like I know, because I booked the hotel on the Big Island, she booked the hotel on Maui. The Big Island hotel I booked was like 200 something a night, and we had an ocean view of like a beach. Actually, our hotel, the hotel was lined up like say the beach was this way straight at the camera. The hotel was like this, but then all of the rooms were off on angles like this, and they all had balconies where you could see the ocean. Like they're all, I don't know if you can tell by my hands. So we, our hotel actually overlooked the beach where the world first invented boogie boarding. Pretty cool, huh? I didn't know that when I booked it, but there was a sign down there. Yeah, not bad at all. No. It was like maybe it was a little over 200. Maybe it was 235 a night or something. Maybe I paid an extra $20 to look at the ocean or something, but and it wasn't the best hotel. I'm not gonna lie to you. It wasn't some 5-star place or anything, but we don't, you know, I mean, we're not spending it. We literally would go back to the room, shower, you know, go do something, go out to eat. So it's not like, you know, it's just a place to sleep as long as it's good enough. Flights were less than 400 each round trip, says Caboose. 400 round trip, huh? I feel like ours were more than that, but my wife, I don't remember. I feel like they were more than that. For us, anyways. But we flew Delta, and she has Sky Miles and stuff that we use, so... or no, we use a companion flight. Wait, no, you can't use companion to Hawaii because it's non-continental. I can't remember. Somehow it wasn't super expensive to fly. But yeah, no, it was not 45,000. I think our hotel in Maui was pretty similar price to what I had said before, so probably the most we ever spent, like, in a total trip, but like not anything mega insane, you know. You don't know what boogie boarding is? Is it demonic? No, it's like surfing, but you lay flat on a little board. Is it demonic? I'm assuming you're joking. No, you like lay on your stomach and you got the little board that's like from your waist to like up right here. And you ride the wave like you're laying flat and surfing, though. I don't know if that's a joke. You don't know what boogie boarding is. This guy spent $45K on that trip, received a $2 million house as a wedding gift, and bought his second Lamborghini 2 months ago. Congrats on that guy, I suppose, huh? Got a $2 million house as a gift. Boy, living the dream. Living the dreams. Self-made man right there. I mean, I'd take it all too if someone gave it to me. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know this guy in particular, but that's the same kind of person that would be like, "Oh, self-made, I earned everything I got." But I don't know this guy. Maybe he's super chill, down to earth, and is aware of his you know, good fortune, I suppose. I'll hang on to it, but I'm not gonna note a 6, I guess, just to make sure. Marrying the money. Yeah, it's not often a guy marries in the money, right? We got Snowpro did it, and then we found some good deals we had been looking for a while. Also monitoring the trends of the value of the flights. Yeah, that's an important thing too. Yeah, there's some people that are just crazy good at getting flights like that. You know what I mean? Like good priced flights, and you keep an eye on it. And my uncle one time got this crazy. He got a round trip ticket to Florida for $15. He actually, him and his buddy, there was 2 of them, not by each other on the plane, but there was 2 of them for whatever reason. Like last minute, it was like 4 hours before the plane took off, and they got posted or whatever. And there was round trip, but the one down there and the one back were 36 hours apart. So they bought the tickets 4 hours before the plane took off, and they're like, "All right, let's go, bro. We're gonna go down there," and they partied for 36 straight hours. And flew back. So sounded pretty wild. In his younger days, he was telling me about it. Time to get a barb torch. Oh yeah, this build would be so much better if I had 3 more plus skills on a barb torch instead of having this necro torch over here. That is a great point. That is a great point. that it? Is that all the... Okay, well. His wife's dad owns 9 golf courses, sold one and split it amongst his 2 daughters for quote-unquote spending money. I mean, yeah, 9 golf courses, 8 golf courses. You know, not much of a difference there, right? We'll hang on to that for now. Oh, I don't have any. Yeah, dark. Yeah. It's just when you get a torch, you ID it, and you got to see what you get. Yeah, totally. Check the Gothic plate for a jeweler's mod. Eh, I checked some of the elite bases, but I mean, I never find them, so never find them. So I don't always check them. This track is pretty hard. Yeah, it's a pretty good track. I'd say if anything, if I wanted to get a Gothic plate, you can come in here and shop jeweler's plates. Just come in here and shop them. So here's the perfect amount of life and 4 open sockets. Unfortunately, it's a heavy base, but see, that's how easy it is, fellas. That's how easy it is. That's how easy it is. Maybe since they're kind of rare or whatever, maybe I'll just keep it. But yeah, it's single player anyways. If I did keep something like that, it would just be a trophy. It would just be like, yeah, look what I got. Pretty much like this. I'm gonna get this just so I can say I have it. Max is 100. Yeah, this is life per character level, so it's one of those things I'd probably never use, but just so I can say I got it. Barbosa says, I love to watch you, Phil, and that's sweet. Appreciate it, appreciate it. George says he plays guitar very badly. Yeah, I can pluck some strings, I guess, but... Feeble says double the likes as the number of viewers, yeah. That whole putting the poll as telling people to hit the like button is very effective at getting people to hit the like button. It's a very, very efficient thing to do. Two little champion packs right next to each other. Nice. How many griffins did you find yesterday? Manual going on. Not nearly enough of them, I'll tell you that much. Not nearly enough of them. I found 3 times as many yesterday as I've found today so far. Today I haven't found any, so it's 0. So 3 times as many as 0 I found yesterday. I'll let you guys do the math. There's a bunch of typos in the title of the stream. Is this intended? No, actually it's not, is there? Rocking the singer Baba in the pits. No, there's nothing spelled wrong there. Pits. Is that not how you spell pits? P-I-T, isn't that pit? I'm confused. It was almost too much with Ginger petting the chili the entire time in the Philcast. Too much sweetness all at once. What's a Baba? I mean, that's just like some people say, like for Barb, they're Baba. Yeah, that chinchilla was going bananas while we were It was sprinting all over him, yeah. Sprinting all over him, totally. Nobody says that, quit lying. I mean, I don't know. You people understood, right? Only the coolest of people call their barb a baba. A singer baba. It's probably the same people that call their character a toon, right? Yeah, see, Deeds knows what's up. See? He knows what's up. It's always been called a baba. Baba, so-so, yeah, see, I was gonna say so-so, but I usually never call it a baba or a so-so, but I just thought, I don't know, just thought I'd throw it in there this time. Why not, right? Come on, stone skin schmuck. A lot of scissored zwahakas down here. A lot, for whatever reason. That's the base I've been getting the most of today. Scissored zwahaka. You thought I was barb with dual Alibabas? Can all maps spawn the same amount of elite champion packs? Because your map seems small. Yeah. We can count them out. I've been meaning to count them out, but I've just been too lazy, I suppose. Ooh, this is like max gold. Almost. So I'm going to go ahead and gamble here in a minute, too. There should be, yeah, you should, no matter on what map you have, how it's rolled, you should be able to get 6 to 8, just kind of sort of randomly. Mashif's wife, says Baba. Can confirm. No champion here. Ogrimal, though. This is still players 3, right? Or did I change it back? Oh, this is players 1. I'm an idiot. I forgot I changed it back. There's number 1. I was like, man, this is the same speed as players 1 was before. Oh. 1 champion. None up here. 2. Get back here. 2. There's 3, I think. Sometimes it can get hard to tell, to be honest. Some of the packs are mixed together. What do we got here? Non-ethereal Gimmer Shred. We're still at 3, right? Four, I think? Still at 4. Still no champion in here. I need a little crafting. Give me that. Still at 4. Can't believe we're still not getting more stash tabs, says Nicholas. Yeah. Well, they just don't want to do it, I guess, huh? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's only 4 in here now, huh? There should be 6 to 8. Glitched map. Huh? Yeah, I only seen 4. Some of them though could have been like. That's what I'm saying. It's hard to see because sometimes those champion packs are all mixed together. Down here it's obviously easier because here's like 1. And there'll be number 2 over here. And then there'll be 1 more over here for number 3. Sometimes there's only 2, but a lot of times there's 3 down here. probably what it was on that first level. There was probably the 6, but I just didn't see because they were so squished together. Ogre X. Ugh. Oopsie. When did stream start? About 2 hours and 42 minutes ago. Gambling Griffins incoming! Yeah, I wish, right? Oh man, I gotta clear out all this inventory to go gamble. I don't want to go get that bow. I'll have to go get that bow, won't I? Yeah. Alright. Let's go do it now, I guess. Go get that bow. It's not in here, right? I moved it. Okay. Yeah. Yo, Dustin. Yeah, what's up today? Doing some Singer Bar, but I filled up on gold, so I'm gonna go gamble real quick. See if I can get lucky and get a Griffin's gambling, huh? Ruin one. Oh, there we are. How much would I pay for stackable runes gems? You would pay 50 each, so you'd pay $100. Huh? I don't know that I'd pay that much. HBS, how's it going? Notifications aren't working either way. This is Cody B. That's unfortunate. Oh no. I don't have enough 28 dexterity? Ugh. Alright, I just gotta throw the Annie in here. It'll be fine. I'll just throw the Annie underneath here and it'll be fine. Alright. Let's do it to it, huh? And I'm not gonna do the whole only buying tiaras. It just takes too long. Or only buying cornets, I mean. 2 sockets, no. Damage reduced, no. 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 One of cold skills, no. Summoning max damage. Kinda neat. 15 all res, cast rate, assassin, 27 level, but nah. Nothing I can use, right? You got no notification in Discord today? What the bleep? Come on, Discord. Unbelievable. You got a notification about the Ice Maiden one 30 minutes after. That's crazy. Boost got his from Discord, so. Huh. Yep, unfortunate, huh? Unfortunate. No matter what we do, we can't get notifications to work right. Did you get peanut butter or jelly on it or something? Why would your foot be sticky? You need a bath? Yeah, you're right, not right now. Alright, well, we'll see. I'll take care of it later. Can you handle that your foot's sticky? I mean, you can go get a rag in the bathroom if you want to wash it or something yourself. Not interested. Any indication on what other changes are happening to the ladder and when that'll happen or when it's mentioned? Yeah, I haven't. They said this, like, this is not the only changes there'll be, and then I haven't heard anything. So unless, I mean, 2 o'clock tends to be the time that they announce stuff, but I haven't heard anything about what these quote unquote different changes are going to be, right? So I don't know. Adorable, yeah. Daddy, my foot's sticky. Well, I don't know what to tell you, babe. Good luck. Bunch of strength and dex. Get rid of that defense, add the skill on there. Maybe we could do something with it. Do the paladin damage reduced. No griffins yet, huh? What's going on here? Bunch of rare ones with some skills on them, but... Oh, it got 2 sockets on it too, but... Huda Druid, Lightning Res. It's so uncommon to actually get the 2 sockets that it's crazy. But unfortunately, it doesn't have enough on it. What a huge load of crap that you have to move the gold from one tab to the other in order to gamble. It is kind of annoying, I'm going to be honest, but... the only reason that's quote-unquote kind of good is that you can... Like, if you have your gold in your shared stash tabs, when you die it, you don't lose it, so... Oh, yeah, George, yeah, the rest of it's not good enough, like... But it's so annoying. How rare it is to get that stuff, and... Shucks, you know? It's not, like, good, but... Oh! There's the Griffins, boys! Odds, we'll look at it last. We'll look at it last. It's gonna be the Griffins, promise you. Boom! Oh. Magic Find Fury Helm, throw a couple topazes in there, do the skills. Yeah, no. No, couldn't do that. Boy, I would lose my proverbial crap if that was a Griffin's. Come on, meow. Come on. 1 to Druid, 20 faster cast rate. No, nothing I can use here, I suppose. Maybe there's a under 30 application for it or something that I'm unaware of, but... Oh, there's the Griffins, boys! We're gonna look at it first this time, because it's gonna for sure be the Griffins. Boom! Oh. That's funny. People probably... I wonder if anybody ever watches my videos and they're like, whoa, he calls every single time he finds something. How does he do that? Faster. Castrate, yeah. Castrate faster. Yep, exactly. Mana, enhanced defense, min, attacker takes damage of. Come on, schmuck. Schmucky thing. 2 to Barb, 2 to Paladin, Shadow Disciplines. Oh, the last gamble. I'm out of gold, and we just got it, fellas. Here's the Griffins. Oh! Oh! Not a bad one. 2 to Sork with 16 all res, 20 cast rate. The poison's higher. I mean, if you're doing the energy shield sorceress, you need the poison res for that, I suppose. It's not bad. You'd want a little more on there, but that's not bad. I think I'm gonna hang on to that one. Best one we got, probably, huh? That 53 on the poison res is like, you know, if you're not using the Griffins, which you'd obviously would want, I would rather have a Griffins, but like, if you're doing that, you know, the poison res is the important one on that type of build, so. You know. 2 socket would be a key. Not better than a Griffin's. Yeah, you're kind of right. Yeah, I mean... Oh, I didn't sell those out. Well, we'll stick this. I'm gonna hang on to it anyways. You literally have that exact item? Really? You even got the same resistance on it? The 53 poison? That's, I mean, it's got to happen to somebody, right? But that's pretty weird that you would be in here and that happened, I suppose. Oh, enough to get one more. I thought that was going to be the Griffins. Orb Energy Shield would love that. Yeah, maybe. I mean, you do get one extra skill you get over the Griffins. I guess if you were dual speccing and you wanted to, I don't know. There's not a whole, I mean, it's pretty cool, I guess. Pretty cool. But one of those rare items that I'm never going to use, probably. I don't know. Whatevs. Let's just go throw this over here real quick. Get this other stuff back. Well, I mean, I might as well keep the bow on swap, huh? It's like I'm not going to use those suicide branches. Might as well keep that over here for gambling. Boom, boom, boom. At least they added in this quick send thing, huh? At least you got that. 2 sockets with the cold facet. I think rare, isn't it rare stuff? If you take it to Larzik, it always gets 1. Oh, I don't have enough gold to repair now. Great. Only if it's a blue magic item and you Larzik it could get 1 or 2 sockets. But rare stuff only gets 1 socket, unless I'm confused. Oh, not enough gold for, okay, not enough space. Never mind. Water here. Yeah, George says used to gamble claws. Yeah, I have heard that they can be worth a lot, right? So magic is 1 to 2, everything else 1, yeah. See, I know everything. I remember everything. Never forget. Never forget. Yes, I'm joking. $220 assassin, 2 sockets you gambled. Yeah, I'm not sure. I forget what the breakpoints. Do you have to have the 25 from Griffins in order to get to the right breakpoint for a assassin, or? I wonder if you can get there like any logical way with just the 20. I can't remember offhand anymore. Yeah, once again, we are the problem. Phil remembers everything. Yep, see? Caboose has got it down. There's 1, there's number 2, there's number 3. There's his is number 4 pack up here already. So that's probably what happened that other time. They were just packed so close together that you couldn't tell them apart. There's 4. Gosh, there'll be no more champions the rest of the way, huh? Yeah, it's the FCR mainly for that teleport. That, really grinds a lot of people's gears, kind of including mine. Having a slow FCR breakpoint is painful sometimes. So I kind of understand that. Sometimes I can tolerate it, other times I can't. Let's take a 14-minute run. Taking forever. Guess there's no more champions. We only got 4 champions in this whole pit. So no wonder I'm not finding anything. Yeah, I seen the Grand Chime. I'll go grab it. I teleported before I could think. Deed says breakpoints 65 and 102. Yeah, what the heck? Maybe I need to re-roll this map, huh? If I'm only finding, if I'm only getting 4 champion packs on the first level. I didn't think that was possible. I wasn't really paying it. I'm pretty positive you gotta get 6 to 8. What's going on here? Are we dropping Griffins today? No doubt. No doubt. Assassin has one more that's higher than 102, but it's like super high, yeah. A lot of them do have that like unobtainable breakpoint, you know, like 270 and stuff, and you're like, why is that? Why'd they even put that in there? Like, who remembers that, you know, it's impossible to reach, right? 174, yeah, you'd have to, you can't dual wield, so you need like Whiz Spike, Spirit, Arachnids Mesh, Griffins. It would be like illogical, right? Yeah, caster amulet. If you're just mind blasting like crazy fast. Caboostros in the eye says, "Yeah, I'm just sitting here watching you guys chat." Let me count this one more time. Am I getting screwed down here? There's 1. 2. 3 is right here. 4. 5 on this one. There's number 6. Yeah, I wonder how much of it is probably... I probably just am like overlooking them, is what it is. Oblivion says he feels like a Necro with Infinity and Iron Golem Insight OP. Yeah, it's a pretty nasty build, no doubt. One of my faves, it does wreck pretty good. Oh, let's see, that's number 7, right? So... Raw, 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 raw. Oh, man. Come on. Just two? Come on, bro. Oh, yeah, 2 FCR, Spirit Whiz. So, yeah, on the chest, you go Viper Magi, 35. Spirit. So, there's 70. 80, 90 from FCR Rings. 140 Whiz Spike. 160 Caster Amulet. Circlet will say Griffins, so 185. Arachnid's Mesh is 205. Mage Fist, 225. If you went all FCR stuff. Oh, Bulba coming in with a $5 Streamlab tips. Ooh. Viper's 30, not 35. Oops. Okay, we'll take that down 5. 120, 220. Thank you so much, my dude, for a $5 tip or Rooney for Streamlabs. Horkosaurus. Thank you so much for the tip, my dude.
What can I do for
Total Horkosaurus day here, for sure. We all love Horkin around here. Yeah, you'd want Enigma to get, yeah. Yeah, getting the max breakpoint and then not having Enigma to teleport, yeah. I guess if you really wanted to max out your Mind Blast speed, huh? Okay, there's number 1. I don't want to keep track of this, because if I'm consistently not getting, like, at least 6 champion packs, it's, like, gonna be a problem. There's 2. Where's the other one? 3. I think you gotta get 6 down here. Getting a little confused now, because I thought you had to get at least 6 packs. I thought it was 6 to 8 all the time. A nice little blue one, 2 to Blizz, 2 to Energy Shield, 3 to Teleport. I mean, I would probably just rather use the Spirit Sword over that, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I mean, I guess you could technically socket it and put stuff in it then, but, found a Worm Skull, nice. Bulbasaur, yeah. Worm Skull, legendary. Come on, where's the champion at? Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Maybe it was 4 to 8 on the first level or something. Because so far I've only seen 3 champion packs down here. It's almost, level's almost gone. Here's number 4. Man, maybe it's 4 to 8, huh? Does anyone remember for sure? Or am I just... Might just Google it here in a second. Can't remember. But I remember everything, I mean. I know the bottom level is 2 or 3. I know that for sure. I'd have to go back and check my video about why the pits is the best magic find area in the game. Where I looked up all this information and now I can't remember it. Oops. Oh my gosh. Keep fat fingering stuff. Look real quick here. Oh no, that's not it. Alright, here we go. Oop, oop, oop. Like this. Whoop.
There's quite a few level 85 areas in the L2 resurrection. They even added some that weren't level 8 to bring in cow level champion, which is
Yeah, 6 to 8 supposed to be on the first level. Level 2. Level 1, 6 to 8. Even me? Question mark?
on a level. We'll say places like the ancient tunnels like that. The world's level actually had a maximum of 8, so it's a second level though, because that differs a little bit. Everyone plays no, there's just the one level, then you go and cycle up 15, 26. There's that's the big champion on the first level. You pop down to the second level. There's not have to say next 3 levels. Now on the second level, there's 2 through 3 champions down there.
Yeah, 6 to 8 and then 2 to 3 is what it's supposed to be. So, Billception. Right? First time I've ever forgotten something, so. Oh, using his own learning tools. Yeah. Couldn't remember. Nice biceps. Appreciate it. Don't let him forget it, chat. First time I've ever forgotten anything. So I said that there's probably like sometimes one like trapped like right over in this corner or something. Or I don't look like right here and there's like a champion pack. I'm gonna look real close on this map, make sure I don't miss any. Sometimes there's one up here. Nope. There's one. Or if there's one up here, it could get lost really easy. Map is glitched, it's not giving me the minimum. You are one of us now, yeah. I forgot something for the first time. Now I'm a normal human. There's 2 of them right here. There's 3. The 2 champions just popped. Yep, got me good again. 4. There's number 5 up here. Alright. Oh, and another one just popped right. Oh no, that was my item find, never mind. Poison res, poison length. Kinda cool, but. Okay, so there's 5. There's 6, okay. Yeah, I'm probably just going so fast I'm not paying attention. Or I can't pay attention. They definitely hide. I almost missed a couple packs every time. Yeah, same here. All regular monsters. This pit's just good because it's easy. Yeah, it's also what they call an 85 area, meaning in a roundabout way without telling you every single detail. The champions can drop every single like of the rarest unique items in the game. Tyrell's Might, Mang Songs, Griffins, D-Web, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, so there was only six of them around here on this time. The minimum. Okay. Is Chaos the same? Yeah, Chaos is an 85 area too. But the thing with Chaos is actually the seal bosses actually can't drop every item in the game, which is, it's kind of a weird little mechanic the way it works. The seal bosses in Diablo can't drop every item, all the items in the game, but the random champions in the Chaos Sanctuary can. So, for whatever reason, you know, that's the way they decided to make the game. D-Web is your Griffins? Yeah. I mean, D-Web and Griffins both, I've only ever found one of each in my entire life, so. You sure about Griffins? No, oh yeah, Griffins is like an 80. Griffins is an 86 item or something, or something lower. Griffins, I wasn't saying that Griffins was an 87 item, it's just that they can drop every single item like, and then I listed items. I listed rare items that people want to find, and then the rarest items too, like Mang Songs and Tyrell's Might and stuff. You have a problem horking? What do you mean by problem? You hork too much? You're addicted to horking? You know what? I might re-roll this map too. It's not a bad map. It's semi-straight line, but Ivan, yo. Stone Skin. I hate it. Griefy the Witch. It's a disease. Yeah. Horking addiction. Magic Hydrobow. If I had a little bit more if I had one more magic find, that could have been a win for us, fellas. Could have been a win for us. Rough. Pork free for 97 days. Oh boy. Everyone's going overboard now. Share your horking stories here on Sweet Phil's stream. This is just players one, just players one. Ooh! 320 with 1 to strength. I know it's just 1 strength, but if that was 2 to strength, I'd be much happier. That's a pretty good one right there, fellas. Woo! Nice. Real nice one right there. Boo said he found a 32016 one time. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever found a high, like a 320 with a good amount of life. Maybe I don't think I've ever found with the life at all, to be honest. A 320. I do have a 323, I think it is. So 3 walk, run, 3 max damage, 20 attack rating. Feels the best to listen to. Oh, I appreciate it, Terry. Thank you very much, dude. Very kind of you to say. Around a little bit here. Oh, there we go. 7 clicks to get the thing there. On a 32019, day 2 of ladder season 1 in chaos. Oh yeah. Dang, yo. Boy. That's crazy. Succubus skull, another magic item that should have been unique, and then it'd be cool. Cool. Bubbles, we were talking about you earlier, my men's. Ooh. What's going on, Bubbles? That's funny. We were just talking about you earlier. We're like, you must be busy. Let's see. On a Horker, pretty much all you need is the Ariats, a good Ariats map, huh? On a Barbarian. So maybe I will re-roll for a better Pits map, huh? Busy sleeping. Gotcha, yeah, that makes sense. Maybe I'll re-roll the Pits map, huh? Now you don't have to play Bubbles anymore. Fred, back to acting like Fred again. There we go. Man catcher. Let's see. It's like a. If that's ethereal, sometimes people use that, right? It's a Viper fork. Real fast. Yeah. Poison explosion on striking. I think I have an ethereal one of those actually. Maybe I'll throw that on something one time just to kind of use it for the funsies, huh? Your golden retriever's name is Bubbles? Nice. Nice. Bubbles an absolute fan favorite. I can see. Oh, another Foul Rune legendary. Second one today, finding them all. Ooh, Fort Blizzard. Energy Shield Firewall. Meteor Charges, let's go. I'd love to get one that would be like 2 to Sorceress skills, 3 to Nova, 3 to Energy Shield. Lightning Mastery? Can you get Lightning Mastery? I think you can. 3 to Lightning Mastery. Oof, that'd be so sick. George says me and Bubbles are eternally linked. He thinks of me, he automatically thinks of Bubbles. Nice. Nice. Which bow gives guided arrow? Oh, is it witch string or something? I can't remember for sure. I can't remember. Anyone remember which one of those bows gives guided arrow? I can't remember. Ooh, Ogrimal. Oh, is that a 6-socketed ethereal? No. I do need to make a Breath of the Dying Ogrimal too, don't I? Widowmaker. Dun 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 dun. Whoops. Now work right. That's a pretty solid, a 321. Yeah, boy. Oh, Mage Wraith gives a guided arrow, but only to Amazon, says George. He must just looked it up. So there we go. Eh. There's 7 Nightmare. Andy is hearing out my other offline classes. Oh, if only I had one of those amethysts in here. Oh well. Yeah, you can get some of that, a lot of that mid-range stuff when you're trying to get an SOJ from Nightmare and Darrow, right? Zachariam's hand equals good or good or no. Let's see. That one has. Doesn't that one have like 40 to 80 like added damage or something, kind of like Grief, sort of, but obviously a much lower amount. Oh, why did I do that? I mean, it's something you could definitely use. I don't know that it would be like super great, unless I'm thinking of something else, a different item that has that on it. Your mom said he hopes they secretly start sneaking in new unique items. Like, don't tell anybody, just add one in. Then people are like, what is this? Oh my god! What did I find? Dude, that'd be pretty crazy if they did that. They add in secret, like, new items, and they're like, what are you talking about? We didn't add any new items. They'd be like, what's this then? And then they show them a screenshot, and they're like, I don't know what that is. We didn't add that in. What happened? I know, right? If they knew anything about marketing, they'd probably do something like that, right? But the problem is they kind of have to test it out, too, and they don't have any testers. Like, we're all the testers, right? We're the PTR players, so they don't have actual game testers to test stuff out and be like, yeah, this is broken, bro. Add what in? You missed it? Oh, someone was just like, wouldn't it be crazy if they added in new unique items and just didn't tell anybody? So people would just start finding stuff and just be like, oh my gosh! I would be honest, that would be pretty nutso. It would be super nutso for sure. I would highly doubt that would ever happen. I think we're more likely to get Sunder Charms and Terror Zones on single player than we are for that to happen, but... Oh, all the gems all of a sudden, I guess. We're more likely to find Mashif's wife in Act 3 than we are to get that, you know? They could do a small private testing thing. Yeah, maybe. Have NDA everybody. What's a bone hue and who is this Mashif character? You don't know what a bone hue is? Come on. Everybody knows a bone hue. The best ogre axe in the game. Oops. Oh boy, struggling. Move this down here. Yeah, it's tough to make a new rune word and not tell people what the runes are to make it. Unless you like tell people like you'd have to give them some kind of hint. Like it'd have to be, you know, we made a new rune word. It doesn't take any runes over a pull rune. And maybe give them like the base that it goes in. Like it goes in a, I mean, maybe you wouldn't even have to do that, right? People could test around and figure it out eventually, but you'd have to say it couldn't be, like it couldn't take a low rune or something, or a cham. Like nobody would ever do it. Man, so many ith runes today. So many ith runes. Yeah, we made a new rune word, six sockets. Good luck. I mean, it would have to go in a weapon, but you'd be like, what weapon? Is it a staff only? Is it a, you know, two-handed hammers only? Two-handed mauls? Be kind of interesting. I'm pronouncing ist wrong. Yeah, right. Sounds like you have a lisp or something. You keep saying if. I see what you did there. Yeah, I'll go to skill one. Oh yeah. I think I'm absolutely, after this one, I'm gonna go ahead and definitely go farm some keys and try to get a barb and an Amazon torch. Yeah, it's like online, like said nobody ever. I hope I get a barbarian and Amazon torch when I farm torches. Said nobody ever. Keep charging at me, you schmucks. Get taken out. Got 2 Zods, 4 L runes. Good luck, right? Oh, a Lum rune! So legendary. I'm so excited about this Lum. I'm actually, you know what? I'm done picking up Lum runes. I'm gonna be honest. I'm sick of cubing up Lum runes. Single player, I'm done with them. I think we're gonna do. I mean, I'm still taking, is Ko? Maybe we'll go Ko and higher now, I think, right? What, let me double check this. Lum runes are officially done. We're gonna do Ko's and higher, yeah. I mean, I really should just go lemon higher, to be perfectly honest. Like, why even waste the time with the other ones, too, but... More like bum runes. Yeah. It'll be in that single player game, Flynn, if you want to come pick it up. You only pick up lemon hearts as Vinny. Yeah, that's probably what I should do, to be honest. Like, as long as I keep enough to, like, in case I need to make rune words or want to. Yeah. This one's pretty cool. A rune word called crack. I mean, that's what they got with Hustle, right? They already got that with Hustle, pretty much. These pit runs have been real light on the unique items, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, okay, I got to remember. After this run, I think I'm going to re-roll this map. If I ever want to run Thresh Socket again, I'll just roll another map until I get one close. It's not too difficult. You've seen theme where they implement that 50% off vendor prices for the entire season. I don't know about that. Free gambling for an entire season would be... I mean, people would just sit over there and gamble all day and they'd just get everything, you know, SOJs and Griffins and stuff. Just 24/7 gambling. You could make a gambling bot so easy. Like, you could literally just create a macro on your mouse to essentially be a gamble bot. Oopsie, wrong button. Get rid of the large shark. Have Chat GPT make you one? Ha! Yeah, right. It works perfect every time. Works perfect every time. See, I don't even know how, like, whenever I hear, like, articles about it and stuff, and they're like, whoa, it's crazy, look how good this did, blah, blah, blah. And then I go to use it, and I type in something, and it's like, I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you said. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, do this, do that. And everything it says is all wrong, and, like, the sentence structure is put together right, I guess, but everything it says is just made up. It's just completely making stuff up. But yeah, good old Chat GPT. Cruel, Colossus, cool. Nope, not cool. Not cool. We'll check it just in case. Not just in case, but sometimes they can roll like kind of wacky. That's kind of cool to look at. Five light radius. What a legendary item. 5 to light radius. Let's go. Oop. Where'd it go? Oh my gosh. Yeah, George, chat GPT's always lying to you. Yeah, precisely. That's pretty much how it works, huh? Let's ask ChatGPT why light radius is in the game. So you can see better, bro. I remember when I first started playing D2R when it first came out, and I thought it was like, I was like, man, this game is so dark. Like, light radius is going to be OP in this thing. Like, joking, obviously, but I just remember how much darker the game seemed than the old game. Oops. Man. You missed the loot filter? No, not the loot filter, just, I just mean the game, the brightness, and you can change the brightness, obviously, but, I don't know, it just didn't seem like how you can't really see these guys over here like that. I don't know. I just feel like it wasn't that crazy back in the day. This is probably where it plays the same song 9 times in a row. No, I think it's just doing a couple repeats here. Gross, Bubble. Cilantro is disgusting. I hate cilantro. In the game Diablo 2, the light radius stat determines the size of the area illuminated around the player's character. That's what ChatGPT said, huh? That sounds accurate. At least they didn't lie to us, huh? Yeah, I feel like anyone could figure out what light radius was, right? I feel like anyone could figure out what light radius was. Alrighty, fellas. We're gonna have to call this the final run here. I'm gonna have to hop off after this one, so... just shouting that out. Thank you everybody for you know, the channel memberships today, and to people who support the stream and everything on a regular basis, hitting that like button, watching all the videos and stuff. Appreciate you all a ton, really do, really do. So thank you all for joining me today. Talon, maybe we'll get something good before the end of the stream here, right? Last run luck coming right here, fellas. Last run luck. Flawless Amethyst already getting lucky. Runic Talon. Oh, Jimmer coming in with 5 gifted memberships right off the bat. Or right at the end here, I mean. Thank you so much, Jimmer, my dude. You legend. Ooh. Thank you so much, man. And congratulations to anyone who got there. The Doc, Renee, Rasmussen, getting some gifted memberships from Jimmer. Let's go. Yeah, legend. Right there. Another Ithrune. Gee golly willikers. Oh, love seeing those emotes come flying in. Love seeing it. Love seeing it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all. Come on, final run luck. Keep it coming. Give me something good here. Game. This is the Griffin's run right here, fellas. Boost at Jimmer. Legend GG. Ooh. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. About time for second lunch. About time for second lunch, huh, fellas? Those heavy bracers can be something. Did I, were there some rare bracers that I didn't really see? What did I miss? Oh, just these blue ones? I'm not going to ID every blue pair of gloves. If I wanted something that were like Java gloves or something, I'd just go shop them, but... Oh! Thank you so much, Bubbles. A $20 super chat. That's quite a sizable super chat. Thank you for the channel support. Bubbles! My man, you legend. Thank you so much, man. Means a lot. Means a lot, everybody. Bulbasaur, Jimmer, everything. Thank you guys so much for supporting me in the channel. My men's. Ooh, my men's. Oh, I wonder, speaking of my men's, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of stole my man, I kind of stole that from my buddy Carl. And he's got a new video coming out here. I think it was today. Should look into that. Good old Mosers. What? Everyone going ham here at the end of stream. Holy moly. Thank you so much, Slim, for also 5 gifted memberships. Holy moly. Thank you guys so much. And thank you so much, Slim. You legend. Ooh. Now everyone in stream now has a membership. So, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much. Slam some of them emotes for them. Don't put too many though. Put under, like, I think you can only put like 12 emotes or something. You might get hit. Slam some of those emotes though. Have a good one, Hammy. You call me Hammy. Not so Slim Shady. Right. Casper, Kale, Kissel King. Got one. JJ Phelps. This just means you need to extend the stream 1 hour per gifted sub. Per what? That'd be another 10 hours. I don't think so. I've been on for 3 hours and 45 minutes. That's a long time for me. One free super chat a month, or was that a Chat GPT level lie? No. If you're a channel member, every month when you re-up your channel membership, it gives you a super chat. It'll say how many months you've been a member, and then you can type in a message of, I'm sure there's a limit to it, but I think you can type in like a 200 character message or something. I'm not sure exactly. Snowpro got me one time. He just made the longest possible message you could on it of just saying nonsense. Look at here, Blizz Biggie now coming in like an absolute legend. But yeah, if you're a channel member and when you re-up and when you become a channel member, when you re-up your channel membership every month, it's just like a super chat. You put your chat in, it says like, you know, keep slaying and everything. So, dang, yo, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much, Blizz Biggie, for 5 gifted memberships as well. Oh, Snowpro gifted memberships too. How did I not? They both popped up. How did I not see this? What's going on? I must have been talking a whole bunch. Boy, you guys are crazy. But once again, thank you guys so much. Snowpro, you legend. Ooh, my man. Thank you so much. And Blizz Biggie. You guys are absolute beast, legend mode, slayer. Insert adjectives here to try to show how much I appreciate y'all. Really do. But I really got to get off here now. So once again, thank you for the generosity. My men's. Ooh. But peace out, everybody. Unfortunately, Dustin up here didn't get a membership. He's like the only person. He was the unlucky one out here. But peace out, fellas. You'll get one next time, Dustin. And don't forget, keep slaying. Ooh. Ooh. Keep slaying. Ooh. I don't know if that's funny or if it's just dumb. Either way, I love it.